We're so ready!
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Misty Mountain Streaming. Look at all these beautiful waving people. One of these days I'll wave too. There we go. Now it's everybody.
Woo! Rob waved.
It's what is it?
Our prayers have been answered.
You know, I heard that's what the Atlantic said to the Pacific.
There we go. Yep, Rose is expectedly
That's
way
right.
better at that than I am. Hello, I'm the D&D-Wannabe. My name is Rob. Welcome to our channel where we love to tell and experience great stories, and we are doing it in our favorite way tonight. We're playing Dungeons & Dragons. We have announcements, exciting announcements. I see people have seen social media posts and are here to hear those announcements, so I'm going to tease you out a little longer and give us some time to have announcements and introductions from these people.
Rob.
I know, I'm so devious. Let's start with Levi, who has new text below his face today.
Whoa, Levi.
Yeah, sorry, my phone was copying over audio. What was that last part you said about my name?
I said that you should probably talk about why the words beneath your face are different.
Oh, yes. So let me give you guys some inspiring advice, and something I've discovered. I'm too much of a perfectionist, and it takes me forever to get things done because I never like what I've done. I got some advice recently that says you don't be great to start doing anything, but you do have to start to be great. So I finally began the first episode of my news-based podcast for nerd-based entertainment. We just talk about the news and nerd stuff and conventions. And I actually do have a series of interviews lined up for this year. Coming up in a couple weeks, I'll be interviewing the fantastic Katie Johnson. If you don't know who that is, look her up. She is a rising star in voice acting, and she's way too humble, and I'm here to fix that. A good buddy of mine named Joseph Wooten, otherwise known as Tea with Iro, I'll be interviewing late February.
I know of him.
Hopefully you'll get to see all these videos put together. Tea with Iro is a fantastic charity that raises some funds and brews tea at conventions. It's a lot of good times. And well, anyway, that's pretty much it. Just working on that, and hopefully get to share with you guys and grow the stream and talk about fun nerd things. And that's all for now.
That is Sweet Media that is down below his name. If you are not following that on stuff and you like Levi and believe in what he's doing, or at least interested in seeing it grow, then stop. Everyone's showing me up on the wave. Damn. But that is where you do it with Levi these days.
Yes, I'm on Twitch here, Sweet Media, YouTube, and Spotify now.
Spotify.
Nice.
Good for you, Levi. I am excited for you. I'm very interested to see you following your dream, man.
Yeah, man, it's been fun. Anyway, that's all I got for me.
Cool. Let's do this guy next. Sam.
I'm assuming I'm the only other guy. So wait, no, Rob. So, are you gonna introduce yourself?
No.
No. Okay. Just had to narrow it down.
Yep.
So this is Sam, and I am here to play D&D with my friends. That's really about it, and who I be. So I'm gonna pass it on to Katya.
Oh, me now. Hi! Spotlight, suddenly. I don't even know what to do. I was not ready to know. Just kidding. Hi, my name is Katya Saturday. I'm a writer and actress and a cast member of the amazing, the wonderful D20 Tales, which, by the way, a new episode is popping out tomorrow. Rose, is that correct?
Tomorrow, baby.
Throwing it off to you.
Well, episode drops tomorrow for D20 Tales. Who's that, you say? Katya's on there. I'm also on there. I know, it's kind of weird. If you've been here for a while, you already know this. Besides that, I'm a voice actor, I'm a singer, I'm a dancer, I'm a performer, and most importantly, I'm a nerd, and I love these people. Oh, Katya. I'm also, who I love to dearly adore, Katya's best friend, and I love her dearly. Anyway, that's
Nobody mess with Rose. I will kill you guys.
No threats, Katya.
I'm
How she
adjusting audio slightly. Sorry
Yes.
about the.
Have you watched her play D&D? This is how she expresses herself.
So,
Sorry.
Oh
wait a
yeah,
second,
totally.
though.
Yeah, where
Rose,
the fuck's the cannon?
we are just glancing over the dancer thing. I don't think this has ever come up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I dance.
You're in for a ride.
I do musical theater dance, classical dance. I do ballet. Not a ton of ballet. I wish I did more. I do some like circus things, like aerial silks, other miscellaneous weird things. Yeah, it's super fun. It's a
Real life
passion
bard.
of mine. Yes, I do.
A bard
I
and a rogue.
struggle. There you go. Those are the two that I always struggle. I'm like, am I a bard? Am I a rogue? Am I a wise ranger? Probably not, because I'm a little bit of a dumb bitch.
Bitch, I will fight you too if you say bad shit about yourself.
Yeah. Teacher, show us
If you grew your beard out, then wizard could be on the table too. But
Ooh.
it's pretty much a
I should
requirement to
consider that.
class, as I understand it. So, thank you guys all for being here. Thank you guys for making yourselves available for our little humble stream. Now, announcement times. I would like to quickly thank everyone for supporting our charity stream yesterday. I believe the final number was $790 raised for charity with Tyler and Maddie and Dan and Jane and Ellie and Nick. I don't think I left anyone out. Misfit. Is Misfit on Wednesday nights? Or?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All those people. No, yeah, I added Nick because Nick's on Tuesdays. Misfit's on Wednesdays. There. I think I got it. But regardless of who was on the screen, thank you guys so much for supporting the charity and for giving your hard-earned American dollars to those in need. We really do appreciate that. Also, thank you to Sheepish Lamb, who donated her customary but always appreciated pre-stream bit, to Livy Mouse for following, to Rob Wayne for following, to Red Lion Paladin for cheering some bits, as well as giving us a new follow, Buddy with the Sideburns for the follow, Moon Weasels, our man Tucker for gifting a sub to Red Lion Paladin, and to Dungeon Scrawlers and Dire Bear GM for their raids, and to Vamos Samuel and Mad Hornet for your follows. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this community. I hope you find a reason to stick around. Thank you just so much. We are consistently humbled by people spending parts of their week with us doing dumb stuff on the internet. We really do appreciate it. Announcement-wise that people have been waiting for.
Tell us. Announce.
What's the news, Bob?
We was contacted, what on our social medias and all, about by GaryCon. If you are not familiar, first of all, with our company, we do conventions. We sell dice at shows, Misty Mountain Gaming, as well as online. And we have gotten into GaryCon this year. We are going to be there as vendors. This is our first year going to that prestigious institution of role-playing, and I'm going to get to go personally, which excites me personally very much, because I've never been to GaryCon. And really looking forward to that. But aside from that, last week on this channel, one of their social media higher-ups caught our stream and asked us to join them for the March to GaryCon, where they will sponsor a few of our streams going forward, to just keep doing what we're doing and playing some D&D for nerds on the internet. And I am personally very excited by that. So, 3 weeks leading up to GaryCon in March, you will see us joining the March to GaryCon, which I am super excited about.
Well, dang.
I have
Nice.
We must be doing something right.
Well, must be doing something right is a good way of putting it.
Here's your sound effect.
I also love the fact that we were spotted on the episode where we were the most murder hobo we ever were.
Gosh.
It was early in the stream. I don't know if they caught the fireball.
Oh god.
I'm sure that would have just sealed the deal.
And part of me didn't. So it's a mixed bag.
You know,
yes.
that's probably what it was. They were saying, man, should we? Oh, wait. They're using fireball? Let's go.
Yeah, these guys clearly know what
classic.
D&D is about, using fireball.
Mhm.
That's
It
like,
really is.
Honestly,
Fireball,
so
like
murder
somewhere in the
hobo,
top 5 things you
weird
do.
characters.
Yeah.
So, if you are here to hear that announcement, you have now heard the announcement. You can log out, tune off, or you can stick around as we get ready to actually play
Woo!
Dungeons and Dragons. Y'all ready to pick up where we left off?
Wait,
Oh,
Rob,
fuck yeah.
you forgot about your giveaway tonight.
My what?
Your goal. You got to tell them about your goal
Oh
tonight.
gosh.
What's the goal?
It's the same one that we're progressing towards. We are
Oh.
all but 20 subs away from a new homebrew subclass for the Bard that I made year before last. I already released my subclass for the fighter into our community Discord. If you are not a part of our community Discord, I hope you will join it. It's also the only way to get access to things like this that I only share on the Discord. But it is fun. Bard is my favorite class, and no Bard subclass gives me the Bard that I want to play, and I still love them in spite of all of that. But the one that I wrote is the Bard I want to play if someone ever lets me play a homebrew Bard in their game. It's based on Skalds and Vikings and Norse mythology, and it's a very in the thick of it Bard that one of my favorite little features is they are composing the story of the battle as it's being fought and regain uses of bardic inspiration when people around them do cool stuff.
That's
So
cool.
It is meant to really emphasize the bardic inspiration aspect of the class features and get to use it more than other classes. Or other subclasses, rather.
Funky.
So, we're only 20 subs away from that. I'm just going to keep it rolling forward. We typically put time limits on our sub goals and just have them roll off at the end of the month, and then we'll do something new. I am kind of now feeling like I don't know why I ever made that decision, so we just keep it going until we meet it, and then we'll do something else. Maybe we'll give away some dice. We'll do something.
We'll do a LARP stream.
Oh, I'm so
I
in.
can't,
Let's
I
go.
can't promise that. I can only suggest it. I mean,
Hey,
I have.
there was never a more perfect timing to pull out all of the amount of
Oh,
swords I
gosh.
have. Give us a reason. Give us a reason
Stream.
for a LARP
LARP
stream.
stream.
No.
LARP stream.
You know,
Mine
Rob,
are
that
back
reminds me.
home.
I found a sword of yours the other day. It's in my house.
Really? Which one?
Yeah, it's a saber.
Oh, yeah.
I
Now that
found-
you
I was
mention
like,
it, I don't know
"Where
where
am I
that's been.
going?" Yeah, I borrowed it for Pirate Day for Krispy Kreme with donuts.
What Krispy Kreme with donut pirate day?
If you talk like
So
a
if you're
pirate
not
or
aware-
dress like a pirate, you get free donuts.
Yeah, actually, you get a free dozen.
I respect it. I respect
Yeah.
that.
There's two parts of it. If you just walk in with street clothes and be like, "Yar," talk like a pirate, you get one free donut. Dress like a pirate, 3 dozen.
I gotta say, Sarah did something a moment ago that did not show up in my activity feed. I don't know what it was, but I heard the bling and I saw her name. I don't know what that was.
I see it. She's
I'm
gifting
sure it
5
is-
tier 1
I'm
subs to the
very
community.
sure I very much appreciate it. I will have to look back. If someone in the chat could tell me if they noticed, I would
Rob,
love to think
I'm
personally.
telling you.
Well, no, that is in addition, and I'm getting to that because after whatever that was, she then
Never mind.
gave out 5 community subs.
Interesting.
She tipped $40.
Damn.
Well, nice.
Thank you.
Son of a bitch.
I never know what to do. Thank you, hun.
Well,
I-
you win Rob, other Rob, not this Rob.
I will need to share that amongst you guys if you will remind me to find a way to send you stuff.
I mean,
after
we
the
all have
stream.
Venmo, right? Like, we got this.
Actually, I don't have Venmo. But
Oh my
anyway,
god. Hold on.
Neither does Russell.
We're
we will
playing
back.
D&D. We got spoils, and now we have to split them up amongst the party. Oh my god!
There you go. And as usual, the dungeon master gets none. It splits evenly if you guys.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Don't worry, Rob.
Sarah,
The
thank
existential.
you. That is super generous. Thank you so much for doing that,
Mhm.
and for giving out the subs to the fortunate recipients who got them. We will.
I know what I gotta show Sarah. I'll go get it.
We will. Yes, Sarah loves the pets. Well, I'm sure all of you guys came here to play some D&D and to watch some D&D. So while Levi's gone, I'm going to transition us over to the other screen and give you a quick recap so we can get to it. Especially because we might be taking a little bit of an early break tonight, so we're going to try and get lots done before then. So if everyone will join me over on the other screen, here we go.
While you're doing that, the Existential Nerd redeemed you DM's Accomplish and Rioxtra redeemed Inspiration.
Ooh,
So,
take that.
Making sure you have your accomplice, unfortunately.
Yep.
There
And
it is,
inspiration
there it
was
is.
for you, Rose. I saw.
Thank you, Rioxtra.
So
We are going to need it. You're correct.
Yes.
Kitty!
We have a kitty! I just noticed him. Hi, people. Oh my god.
In case you forgot, this is Orion.
Hi, Orion.
Oh, by the way,
He's a great little
Existential
guy.
Nerd is in recovery from a surgery this week. This is why we haven't had Friday night content on the channel. That is not a big deal. I just want him to know and us to know what he is going through and that we support him and love him, and please show him any kind of consideration that is appropriate.
So happy to see you here, dude.
All
Yeah, what-
right. So, you guys have finally found your way to Wave Echo Cave. This place was the object of Gundren Rockseeker and his brother's expedition, though they didn't really have the chance to tell you that before now. Within is a historical site of magical potential where an alliance forged by gnomes and dwarves and humans in years gone by made magical weapons and magical items to be used in a bygone war. That forge is somewhere within these caverns, but more importantly to you, you understand that Gundren has been brought here, and that Glassstaff, the leader of the Red Brands who's been causing so much trouble in Phandelver, has fled here, as have, apparently, plenty of goblins and bugbears, and some flesh-eating things. You guys found a lot of goblins and bugbears, and made judicious use
Did we?
of applying a scroll of fireball to one-shot an entire room. If you're watching on the stream, that many
So listen.
goblins and
Jesus
bugbears
Christ.
and hobgoblins dead.
Oh, it's just so many.
Katya, the body count.
This is why you don't give Nia the fireball. I am just saying, and at level 9 she will actually get fireball.
I remember you saying, hey, please give Nia the fireball.
Yeah, that's the thing. I said it. I didn't say you should listen to me.
I'm never
That's
giving you
not
a
a point.
fireball again.
Hey,
Not a
I
point.
will take it.
Oh, geez, any love.
So,
Oh, so much.
having thunderwaved some sturges minutes before, and now the smell of burnt goblin and charred flesh is starting to fill these caverns. Smoke from the barrels and rotting wood that was in that room has started to collect at the upper extremity of the caverns and the tunnels that you are in. And it seems that creatures are being drawn to this smell and to this commotion. At the edge of your dark vision and at the edge of the light that Zentris is providing, you see ghouls beginning to make their way towards you. And ghouls, of course, look generally like that. These don't have anything in their mouth currently, but they very much would like to very soon.
I don't like it.
Take them
I
away.
don't like it at all.
We'll
Not,
click
nope,
that and get that off screen.
Nope.
So,
Nope.
as we
Nope.
ended the last session, I'm going to ask everyone to go ahead and start this one by rolling initiative.
Amazing. I can't see the battle map real quick.
Yeah, me neither. I was gonna point that out that I cannot see it.
Thank you. I know exactly how to fix that.
I also forgot that I didn't have my dice.
I only rolled good initiative.
How's that?
Yep. I see
Yep.
2 hallways.
Oh, hell yeah.
I don't see enough for my personal opinion, but that's my personal opinion.
Well, you know, there's advantages and disadvantages to being the human.
Advantages is heavy armor master. Disadvantages is dark vision.
I will quickly note Sarah has given out 2 more subs to people on the
Sarah.
screen, to Rose and to Levi. And
Thank you, Sarah.
that marks her 195th sub to our channel.
Whoa!
Like, over the course of time. That is
Is there an award?
Sarah?
She has long been an enormous supporter of ours. We're so grateful to have her around. Thank you, hon.
Damn.
So, I'm gonna go ahead and roll initiative for the things that want to devour you. And I rolled well. I do
Why
not.
do you
usually
gotta say it
roll
like
that.
I don't like that.
Why you gotta word it like that, man? That's unnecessary.
I think I'm actually going to spend my guidance.
Spend a guidance.
Because
That's a
I
thing
feel
you
like
can
this
do.
is... I don't do this enough. Oh, I rolled a 4? That's great.
On the guidance or on the D20?
No. On the guidance.
Okay.
I rolled a 13 on my D20 plus 4 for my guidance.
Anything
So-
for your
Oh,
dex?
fuck yeah!
Well, yeah, so I rolled a 12 on the D20 plus 1 for my dex plus 4 for guidance. So 17.
17 for Tyria. Thank you. Anyone beat a 17? Besides me, I mean.
I matched a 17 for one.
Nice, babe.
Wait,
Dude.
Sam.
Sam, what'd you get?
17.
17.
14 plus 3, so
17 gang.
So did it end with you there, Levi?
I'm 8.
Hey,
Aw,
there you go.
that's brutal.
like natural 20. Like,
Nice.
So, if you're all going together, I don't think it matters supremely which of you goes first if you're all going on 17s. I'm just gonna
Can I go first?
put you, I'm gonna put you in the
Actually,
order
wait,
that I've
it doesn't
heard
really
you.
matter. Okay.
So we're gonna go with Tyria, and then we're gonna go with Nia, and then we're gonna go with Zentris.
Just as a part of the review from last session, everybody still got temporary hit points, right?
Yes, I have 9, and I'm still at full HP, so.
Fuck.
We never even
So-
fought anybody.
Just
Well-
guys, please just let me know if you're out of temporary hit points, because only then I can replenish them. So
Sounds
the way-
great.
I have been cackling up all week in my head about that stupid little scene between you and me. You're like, hey, just hold still with this. I just wanna try something. It's gonna be fine. I'm like, oh, wait,
your
hold on,
reaction
hold-
was priceless. You're just like,
hold on.
hey, we can talk about this.
Whatever I did, I'm sorry.
All right. I'm so ready to smash some ghouls. Actually, I don't want to be smashed by ghouls. Why are they so fast?
Well,
Why?
they're dashing.
Oh, okay. They're still so
Ah!
fast. Why?
Why the tiny fairy? What did I do?
Oh my god! Hey, maybe. Oh my gosh.
Oh shit.
Oh, I would like to get in melee with them, but there are people in front of me.
Oh man.
Oh
dude,
no,
I'm
don't
in a
worry, we
bad
won't be there
spot
for
right
long.
now.
I'm getting the fuck out of there.
Why are there so many ghouls?
Well, free goblin buffet. You guys basically advertised it.
Well, I mean, hey, we could just walk away and let them eat the goblins.
Yeah, they're
could.
already fried, well done. Like,
We
you know,
should
they're right there, right around the corner.
just take a couple steps back and be like, hey, goblins. And then while they're eating the goblins, kill them.
We just
Hey,
Bug
right.
Bunny this shit. Have a sign be like Goblin Buffet that way.
Literally,
Like, this one,
let's
that,
literally
yes,
like,
step forward,
hey,
please come get some right now. Yep, here we go. Go.
a
So-
Michelin-star restaurant
Definitely
serving
works.
fried goblins.
The ghouls got a 19 on their initiative plus their dex, so
Ooh.
they went first.
Oh,
They all
wow.
had to dash to get this close to you. So that is all they're doing this turn, is getting this close to you. Next up will be Tyria.
I can't do anything from here because I can't move into my allies' space. Can I?
So you cannot act from your ally's space. What I might suggest, if you would like, I would allow you to step to Emannuel's right, if you wanted to maybe get that one just north of Emannuel.
I think I shall do that.
And then you can move from there, opportunity attacks notwithstanding, to wherever you feel it best for you to be.
I will. So I will move 10 feet to my right and 5 feet forward, just around the corner from one of them, and I will. We just rearranged so I can do this. I will
Yeah.
stab.
I love
Hopefully,
props.
maybe, depending on how well I roll for this longsword attack.
Excellent. Well,
I
the
am
thing you
keeping
notice
this
about ghouls
So
is
poorly.
how unarmored they are. So that bodes well.
Well, it doesn't bode super well when I roll a 9.
A 9 total would not do it. You have inspiration that others could replenish for you.
I'm
were it to
considering
be
doing
you.
so because then it would minimize the amount of opportunity. Yeah, I'll do that because this should minimize opportunity attacks. I will spend
Hooray.
my inspiration to re-roll this longsword attack. That is not much better. It's a 13.
13 works though, so it's
I will
infinitely better.
take it. It is so much better than not hitting. So that's going to be. Oh, I rolled so good. I rolled 7 plus 6 slashing damage.
Ooh, 13 points.
13 points of slashing damage on the ghoulie ghoul.
All right, you hew into this thing's necrofied, grayed, ashen flesh, It doesn't seem terribly bothered by the damage just because all of its nerve endings are dead. It doesn't have a functioning brain to be able to tell it that it's receiving pain. But you see that left arm that you cut into starting to waggle as tendons and muscles are broken that would allow it to control this thing. And it screams at you as black and just old blood pumps out of that hole that you have now gouged in it.
That's disgusting.
It's not pretty. Not gonna lie. All right, as a puddle of dark blood begins to gather at Emannuel and Tyria's feet, Tyria, is there anything else you wish to do?
Can I ask you real quick, does it seem as if it was resisting the amount of damage because my sword was not magical for some weird reason?
You think you hit that thing to the full effect of the numbers that you applied to it.
I am thrilled to hear it. No, that'll be my turn then.
Okay, yep. Good call. And good question. That is gamer mentality there, and I dig it.
I'm a gamer girl.
Next up is Nia.
Lovely. First of all, I would like to point out into the chat, I'm just genuinely so touched by Rose just using the inspiration once, and right away 2 people said, "Hey, here it is back.
So sweet.
Go do
Thank
your
you,
thing."
friends.
It's so sweet. But so this golem runs up to Nia like right in her face, and Nia just goes, "Yeah, not today, bitch!" And she's gonna raise her, and she's gonna take out one of the little acid balls that she usually attaches to her crossbow, and she's just gonna splash it right into his face.
Nice.
That's
Okay.
Dex save 15 for acid splash.
Dex save. This thing... Dex save isn't its worst roll. That's an 11.
That fails.
Fails.
So-
Okay.
Fail.
What am I doing to this guy?
3 acid damage
3
Yeah.
acid
for my
damage.
action.
Nice.
As this thing does not have any temporary hit points like you guys are so artificially blessed with, that goes right home. You splash it into its face, and you see skin starting to peel away and melt and goo off of it, and you get a nice view of a skull for the first time in a few days.
Ah!
I mean, a
Some-
few days, you know.
It's not, you know.
Somehow this made it worse.
Gonna be
And I
longer.
know I'm gonna risk an attack of opportunity, but I'm gonna go for it. Nia is gonna move away 30 feet for my movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Now, before
6,
you finish
right over
that
here.
move, let me
I'll
remind
go
you're
for
not
it.
taking 1, you're taking 2, because there's 2 that can reach you. Is that still fine?
Yeah, let's go. I need to be out of there.
Wonderful.
I need to give temporary hit points, and for that I need to be alive.
That was a cocked die, so I'm rolling it again, and good thing, because it was almost a 20.
Ah.
Nope.
As it stands, that is a 14 to hit.
Nope, doesn't hit. AC 15, baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I put it to my constitution. I was like, I probably increased my constitution. I'm like, thank God.
I'm gonna take all these other dice out of here so I can
Oh,
get that 20
Raiders.
I was meant to enjoy.
Ooh, we got
Oh,
Raiders
no.
incoming.
Hi.
Holy shit. Hello, Raiders.
Welcome on in,
20,
friend.
You guys are
21,
gonna
geez.
test my powers of pronunciation, aren't you? Thank you. I'm gonna say that's pronounced not shit.
Shit.
And if it is, I am very pleased with the pun. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the raid. Hello,
Hi,
Raiders.
welcome.
We're playing some good old D&D right now, and we're in a ghoul fight. Now I will ask, Nia, as you have moved south, what is your vision like down there?
Let me tell you, I did not think that. I mean, I can fairly see them, but I also feel like because I have my Homunculus Servant right there, that's why I get the vision of this little guy. So if I remove him, let me tell you.
Oh, is your,
Yeah,
is
I
your,
can.
I mean, you're
Yeah, I can still see the ghouls.
okay.
I can
North
see
of
the
you?
front too.
North of you,
Yeah,
you mean?
yeah, north of me. Yeah. Wow.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Right.
What?
Because
What?
you
Is
hear
there-
a low growl just to your left.
No!
In the darkness that you can't see. Y'all remember that room y'all didn't open last time?
Yeah.
Don't tell me they're right behind me.
Retreat.
Okay, I won't tell you. Just don't look at the screen on the stream.
Oh no, Rob.
So So Nia flies back, evading both of the attacks, and just like, ha! You can't get me! And then hears the growl and goes, oh fuck.
Oh no!
Anything else
Okay,
with
great.
your turn? Do you need to do something with your artillery?
I mean, everybody got Actually, yes. Hearing the growl, Nia slowly turns the cannon onto herself and just blasts herself with some temporary hit points. Cause not today, bitch.
That's great. Tell me the number and I'll add it to roll 20.
Thank you. This is fucking great.
Somebody animate that. Somebody animate that.
And I rolled a minimum, but that's okay, cause that's wait, does it? Sorry, I'm trying to. Yes, that's 5 temporary hit points.
5 temporary hit points. It is added. You keep up with it on D&D Beyond. I'll keep up with it on roll 20. Zentris, it is to you.
All righty. Since they've got themselves all stacked up in a row here,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to walk in front of this one and swing away with. Well, hang on. Let me make sure. Just bludgeoning damage.
Damn, it's such a
Any-
tease.
Okay, so it's got to be my unarmed strike. So
Okay.
I'll just hit with my unarmed strike.
Wonderful. You're hitting the one directly above
Wow.
you, right?
Yes.
Okay, the one that got acid splashed.
Yes. I'm assuming it's 17 hits.
It does.
Oh.
Fuck it.
Oh, sorry,
up.
not this one. It's wearing plate armor. And it's got a shield. And... No, yeah, you hit.
Okay, I just.
Is this another love interest for Tyria?
Oh.
Tyria, here, we need to talk.
It's the plate mail and the shield, you know?
Just,
Yeah, and the pink horns.
I just-
This thing can take a couple of attacks, Zentris, if you want to roll however many attacks you're going to do. And then give me the big number at the end.
Right, well, I will. Because that didn't work out exactly how I planned. Because I didn't read it thoroughly. So I will do 7 points of damage.
Nice.
Bludgeon.
Nice.
All right. You
And-
pop this thing in its acid-splashed face, and you hear a satisfying crack as improperly nourished bone splinters
Blah.
under your punch. I know that's not the end of a monk's turn. What else you got?
Absolutely not. Hey, thing again.
Okay.
And then.
I like it, Levi. Good stuff. Pantomime.
Okay. I rolled a 6, so I'm going to use my inspiration on that.
Inspiration. Bam.
Dun-dun-dun.
Ooh. So that will be 22.
Absolutely. Beat it by 10.
Damn!
As you're rolling the damage, I will say I've recently been looking into Pathfinder 2E for personal reasons, and succeeding on an armor class or a skill check by 10 or more, regardless of what the number is on the D20, is a crit in Pathfinder Seconded. So in Pathfinder, that would have been a crit.
Oh, I wish with my crusher skill. Oh,
Yeah.
that would have been beautiful. So this time I will. Oh, is that a no? That's a 1. Okay, so I will do 4 points of damage,
Okay.
and then I will spend 1 key point and swing 1 more time.
Flurry of blows.
Nice. Flurry of blows.
Flurry of bows, you know.
Swing away.
Pop, 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 pop.
I think that would hurt your elbows after a certain amount of time.
Oh,
like
everything hurts my elbows. I'm in my 30s.
15.
Thank you for laughing. Hits.
Clip that. Clip that.
I will go ahead and give you guys the magic number. If you roll a 12 or better, you're hitting these things.
Oh, great. I only have to roll a 6.
It seems doable.
100%.
You got this.
Again, 7 damage.
7 damage.
Damn.
People on the
Fuck
people
yeah.
on the stream will know how close you came to killing this thing, but it is barely keeping its feet as you have beaten its face. But most of those teeth it was planning on devouring you with are on the floor right now, but it's still standing and ready to tear you up.
Well, you know what? I'm just gonna look at it and go. No, I'm kidding. I was gonna turn my light off, but I'm not gonna be that guy.
Do this to me.
I'm sorry.
It's looking at you with like grandma mouth, you know, like Granny Shark. Are you happy where you are?
What? Yeah, I'll stand. Well, let's see. Hang on. They got 40 feet of movement.
They have also already used their reactions for the turn trying to swat at Nia. If you wanted to step away, you could without reprisal, but you may all just want to be there. You let me know.
So, do I have
Hey, Blitz.
enough? Do I have enough time to yell to the team?
Yeah.
Split up or form up?
What? Oh,
I'll yell to the team. Split up or form up?
form up. That's my
Form up.
vote.
Yep.
Anybody
Please.
else?
Behind.
Okay. So then
Somebody
I
throw
will.
the homunculus at him.
Oh God, no! I just built it.
Go, Twitchy!
Well, because I'll make
Um,
sure I got room for Tyria to scoot in her next turn.
Thank
Okay.
you.
I will scoot back 10 feet.
Wonderful. All right.
Anyway,
That brings us to Emmanuel's turn.
There's people left alive for me to kill.
Right? That's a nice
I
change.
know.
You are in a target-rich environment, sir.
If I miss, I don't know how. All right, let's see.
Oh, neat.
Here. Nah, we'll just go
Oh,
for
no.
who's nearest to me at the moment. That's alive is a funny word right here. You know what I mean?
There are two within reaching distance of you, and 5 beyond that.
I think the
Okay.
one on the left here is the most wounded.
Oh, it is. It's
Are
standing
you saying
on
that you want me
toothpicks.
to leave the fully HP'd one for you to try to kill?
Regardless,
I'm just being like, you
their
can take it
turn
up if
is
you want to.
metagaming. Their turn is next in initiative. If it's still alive when their turn comes around, it gets to attack the same way
Exactly.
that it would if it had all its hit points.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'll go for the lefty there.
Okay.
We'll start with him.
What are
Take
you
out the
using to
weakest.
attack?
Yes, I'm gonna go for. Well, my longbow has been in hand and cocked the whole time.
That is
Better
true.
use it.
Now,
I'd like to say, post story wise, when they appeared, I shrieked a little. Ah!
would you
I'll say
like
that
to?
one.
So a ranged attack in melee would normally confer disadvantage. Right now, there is no penalty for you taking a step back to get a clean shot, because they don't get op attacks right now.
Sure, I'll pop back once because I'd prefer to be distanced as this kind of player.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah.
It makes more sense to me. Because I mean, think about it. They're that close. I turn around and it's just ah.
Like you turn on your bow, kind of like gets stuck on a disembodied arm for a moment.
That's his mouth there in the bow.
All right, roll me an attack, please. While you do, hello to Leo Yeager in the chat. Hello
Sam,
to
I need you to
Scott
focus
in
on
the
this.
chat, and thank you to Floor Mat for the follow.
I pray to the almighty Sam gods, give me a 20.
That was clean.
Natural Sam?
That was clean. I don't know if y'all caught that.
I did
What
not.
happened?
That's some stuff my friends did in high school right there. Fireball jutsu or
Chidori, actually.
Midori. There we go.
Oh, oh my god, I did not see that at the moment there now.
It was fast.
camera's
You'd
moving.
be forgiven
I
for
will
missing
watch
it.
it later. I hope somebody clips that. I rolled a 14. What do I add to that for my longbow?
Your dex and your proficiency bonus. It's probably a 4 or a 5 right now.
It is. It's a 4. So that is a 18.
Clean hit.
I'll take it.
Roll me some damage, sir.
DiMaggio. Here we
There's
go.
No way you don't kill this thing.
Damage it.
The answer is 9.
9. My goodness. This is not part of the rules. I'm normally a big fan of the rules. I'm feeling generous. I'm in a good mood today, and you did not get to attack anything last combat. So I'm going to say it had so few hit points left. You hit it between the eyes, and that was basically pudding, thanks to Zentris already. Your arrow is going to go through it, bounce off the wall, and head for the next guy. Make another attack roll.
Damn!
Holy shit!
Damn, baby!
I hope it's cool
This is so
after this.
uncharacteristic of me. But
It is very uncharacteristic of you, and I'm thrilled about it.
I'm gonna go with it before you change your mind.
yeah, please do.
Take advantage.
That would be a 14 total.
Hits.
Nice! Damage!
All right, here we go. Hit number 2. Between.
Take it out. Crit. 8. Damn,
That is
baby.
a hefty start to the end of this guy's life. So
One
you,
behind
you
it?
You spring back, fire that arrow through the first guy, and you see it
Oh.
sticking into the eye socket, kind of like Pintel and Rigetti from Pirates of the Caribbean, and it moving around as it's looking and turning its head and bobbling around. It is. Whew, that's quite a hit to a ghoul.
Nice.
Well done, sir. Anything else? You could keep moving if you wanted, or you may be happy there.
I'm at level 4. Do I have extra moves? I don't think I do.
Well, I mean, you have movement remaining, since you are allowed to. In 5e, you can move a little bit, do a thing, and then keep moving up to your speed. That's not true in other editions or similar games, but it is true in this one. It's inspiration for Zentris coming back.
Nice.
Bam.
Thank you.
Fuck yeah.
Thank you, chat, so much.
Ooh, and guidance for Zentris.
Seriously.
Leo likes you,
Ooh,
bud.
nice.
We are fully
Yep.
loaded.
Hi, Amber.
Wow. Can I, it's kind of silly. Can I hold an action for my next round? Because I just want to say I'm ready to strike.
You can flavor it that way, but no, not really.
Not truly.
I've
Not in
kind
the truest sense.
And I've already
That's
kind of
more what I
given you
was
2 attacks where you should get 1, so I'm
Perfectly
content
fair.
with that much saying yes.
Appreciate the generosity, good sir.
Yeah.
I have to say I'm
Rob's not
prepared
regretting
for that.
it. He's regretting it.
All right. So I'm going to start with Nia because I'm worried about her as we transition to the ghouls' turns.
I feel like it's a theme that like there's like a slight concern about Nia at all times, whether it's by her fault or not. This time it's not my fucking fault.
So Nia, I'm looking through your eyes, and you can kind of see all of these things.
Oh no. Okay, the tiny fuck. Well, fuck me, I
This
guess.
is a retreat button
So-
moment.
Where?
What I'm going to
Hit
do,
the
Thank
disengage
God, no.
button.
I think one of those is enough in shadow from the light coming off of the rest of the party
Yep.
that I'm going to give it advantage to hit you because you can't really see it coming. I'll let you have normal
fully
attacks
respect
from
that.
the other 2.
Yep.
Okay. So we are in
Fully
agreement.
respect that.
So we're
Bring it
gonna-
on.
We're gonna deal with the advantaged one first. That is a big hit.
Oh no.
It's not a crit, but it was a 19,
Okay.
so it definitely hits you.
That definitely hits.
Here come the other 2. That's a 17 and an 18 before I add stuff, so I think you're getting hit 3 times.
Oh.
I am getting hit 3 times. Let's go,
Luckily,
Temper.
you
Why is
have
Temper hit
HP.
points holding me up?
Oh my god. Hopefully
actually,
it's-
I should really have done these in order because there's the potential that I should have been making all those attacks at advantage. So let's handle them one at a time. You know what? Never mind. I will do things in order for the others. I'll keep this with you. You're in enough trouble.
Thank you.
So
Oh my gosh.
the first attack that you are hit with is for 5 slashing damage as this thing tears into you with its claws. I need
Okay.
you.
That removes my temporary hit points.
Nice. All right. But you had 5.
I'm still up to health.
Yes. Now I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god.
Okay. So,
Remember, you have inspiration if
okay.
you need it, but guidance will not help.
yep. So con. Okay, 18.
18 is a success.
Nice.
Okay.
So, as this thing claws into you, something about the curse and the magic that creates these creatures you feel tingle through you, and you narrowly avoid being paralyzed by this thing's claws.
Oh, that would have been bad.
Oh, that ain't good. I was like, why would you make the other ones at advantage? You're like, oh, that's why.
That's
Oh.
why. So the next one hits you with its claws. And you're going to take 6 + 2, 8 damage this time. I
Ow.
need you to do that Constitution saving throw thing for me again. You beat it
Oh
by
my
a mile
gosh.
last time. Just do that again.
Pray to the Sam gods. Pray to the Sam gods.
13.
13 makes it.
Okay.
Okay.
The other one looks at you and just sees a tasty flying morsel. It does not claw at you. It's going for its bite. The bite has the potential to do a little more damage, but doesn't have the paralyzing effect. So it's the claws you want to avoid on these things, okay?
I'll take it. I'll take it. Hi.
It is a good bit more damage. That is going to be 11 points of damage from the claw.
Nia.
So I started the round with 31 hit points and 5 temporary. I currently have 12. So we're not doing good, my friends.
Dear darling.
All right.
Where's that health potion?
The rest of the ghouls are coming up. Luckily, very few of them can make it to a place where they can hurt you all.
I will opportunity attack this one as soon as it moves, because it's moving and I can do that.
Okay, fair enough. Do, please.
Wait, no, sorry, I can't move it until it moves out of my range. But I can do it if it tries to attack anybody except for me. My bad. I lied to
Okay.
you. I'm sorry.
That is probably going to happen. Let's see. 1 can reach Zentris, so it's going to. 2 could reach Emannuel, and 2, one of them being the same, will choose to hit Tyria. So, Levi, I'm going to give you power over this. Pick high or low. You want to be wrong.
Sure. Hi.
Whoa.
All right, it is high, so
I-
it is going to be attacking you instead of Tyria,
Ah.
that one that can
I
attack
will
either of you.
reaction sentinel that. So I'll get an
Okay.
attack on it as a reaction.
I'm gonna
There's
attack
the
with them in
sentinel
order,
coming in!
So fortunately, there's no chance of you being paralyzed before that happens. But let me roll some attacks before you do that.
Yep.
So the first one coming to Zentris is a claw attack. It is 14 + 4. That's an 18 to hit.
Oh my gosh, this is nasty.
That hits.
Okay, roll me a Constitution saving throw, please.
I don't want it.
I want you to though. It is only 5 points of damage. You take that in. You had 3 temporary hit points by my last reckoning, so you're only taking 2 of that, really.
15 okay?
15 is okay. It's not a high
Nice.
check. You just need to make it.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, here come 2 at Emannuel. The first will be a claw. That's my silver die. The second one's a bite. All right.
Fuck.
They're both going to hit. That's a 19 and an 18 before I add stuff.
Ooh. Damn, you're rolling so good today.
I am. I got new
Yeah,
dice.
why?
Why?
No, put those away.
Put them in dice scale.
The
Those are
claw,
grounded.
the claw is going to do 9 points of damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, you son of a beach.
Yeah.
You're gonna burn inspiration on that?
I don't think I'll need. I have 15.
You're good. All right. The other one is a bite. You are not paralyzed, so that's good things. It is only 8 points of damage to you for the bite.
Well, fuck.
Ouch, 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 ouch. How you doing there, bud?
I'm good, but like that wasn't fun.
Yeah, he is like you. He has hit points to give. They don't stretch as far as they do for a heavy armor master, but you'd still rather not take that. Now, please,
Yeah.
Tyria, make your attack before I attack you.
I would love to. So I'm attacking the one that attacked.
Yes, it is the
Emannuel.
one that you had previously hurt. So
Yes.
it is killable. It's in that sweet range.
Oh, I would love to. Oh, that's
Get him,
probably not gonna hit. I rolled a 3 + 6 for a 9, but I don't think I have anything else to burn. I don't think I have inspiration anymore.
You were reimbursed if you need to use it.
I'll use it again.
Why
This
not?
seems like a not good moment, so I'm gonna. Okay, that's a 15 to hit.
So I planned out this not good moment. Yes, a 15 will hit.
Great. And then that's going to be 8 slashing damage.
Oh, okay. It had 9.
No. Okay.
The good news is that means that, I mean, it's always better to kill the thing, but
Mhm.
another one of them was just going to step up and take its place if that one was dead. So that would have been another
Mhm.
attack to take this turn.
Yeah.
then comes the one. It's going to try and claw you. I don't think I'm going to paralyze a
Okay,
paladin,
bitch.
but I'm going to try my best.
Maybe. I don't have my aura up, so.
Probably not. For the claw, that is only a 13.
That's totally not gonna hit.
Yeah, not the paladin. All right, that is all my ghouls. We are back to Tyria.
Great.
So now for the boys.
I am going to. Okay. So I only see 5 ghouls. This is correct, yes?
It is correct that you only see 5 ghouls, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna do a thing.
You were standing in the hallway before when they
Yes,
all
I was
rushed out.
standing in the hallway.
You know that there is one that you can't see in the back.
Okay, great. So, I am going to do a little thing that I wouldn't normally do, but we're facing a lot of people at the same time, and I don't like that. So, I am going to cast
the board.
Thunderwave, because we've
Tyria,
already done this.
Rose is always complaining how we need more things to fight and whatnot.
I am
Like,
actually really,
as soon
I'm
as
thrilled
I
about
give
this,
it, like,
because
I don't like that.
I love it. And I want to save my smites for my
yeah.
beautiful spell slots for Glassstaff, but I do think this is worthy of a spell slot considering how fast my other friends are getting just terrorized. So I'm going to cast Thunderwave, originating, it's a 20-foot cube, so it'll catch 1, 2, 3, and then 4, as well as 1, 2, and then these other 4 squares. It won't catch this one on the bottom left in between Zentris and Emannuel, but it will catch all the rest of them.
So, without catching any of your friends, I'm hitting 5. Is that what, are we in agreement?
Yes.
Okay.
And that is a DC 13 Constitution saving throw, please.
All right. In the interest of transparency, I'm adding nothing to these rolls, so I have to beat a 13 on the roll.
Got it. I'm gonna roll my damage.
I didn't for 2 of the first 3.
Come on.
So that is going to be the other 2. I got a 19 and 18 again. These dice love me.
Damn.
So
okay.
3 of them are taking half damage. 2 of them are failing. I will let you pick which ones fail.
Okay.
I would recommend the one with 1 hit point succeeding because it's not going to matter for his ass.
Yep. So the one immediately in front of me with 1 hit point will succeed.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to make sure that... So on a success, they only take 3 damage because I rolled 7, so rounded down... So half rounded down. I rolled really poorly on my damage for this. So he's
sorry.
down. Oh, it's fine. I'm going to have this one fail.
Okay.
In between Zentris and Emannuel.
Okay.
And I'm also... So 3 of them fail and 2 successes?
3 succeed, 2 fail.
Okay. So that's a
yeah,
failure
just
right
tell
there.
me which 2 failed, and then we'll get it.
These 2 failed right here.
Okay.
And the...
Get him.
The ones that...
The ones that succeeded
failed.
only took 3.
Yes. And the ones that failed would be pushed 10 feet away from me, but that's not super helpful in this exact moment.
Yeah, I'm going to say this one that failed can move away there.
Great.
Everyone else is just getting slapped against a wall.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So, that happens as my action, and then I'm going to move in right here, right over the corpse of the one that I just thunder waved to death.
Yes.
The ones that fail each take 7 thunder damage. The ones that succeed take 3, and I will look over at my companions behind me, and I'll say, "Get behind me, get into cover," and that will be my turn.
Okay. I moved.
Sorry, wait, no. I'm going to bonus
action.
action, harness divine power, and regain my spell slot. I lied.
Okay.
Okay.
So, I've moved the corpse from under you just for bookkeeping and clarity of clicking and whatnot.
Yes. Appreciate that.
So, yeah. I don't think you've done this yet, have you?
I have not.
In this campaign. So,
I've cast Thunderwave. I actually have, I think. Once.
Have you? All right.
I think I caught Nia in it because we were also facing a lot of nukes. So this is the second time that I've cast Thunderwave, but the first time it got Nia and I think Zentris. Sorry.
Learning from
no,
our
no,
lesson.
don't apologize.
You hear those that somatic component coming, and Zentris, you instinctively flinch. But no, it is all enemies this time as she slaps around, and another sonic boom happens right in front of you, and you get that little archer tinnitus going on in your ear for a moment.
Sorry about that, love.
Mom. But we have
Never
taken.
stopped in.
There's only one of these things that's full health anymore, and good job, Tyria. You're happy where you're at?
I can't move into a better position, so yes.
Okay.
Because right now I'm blocking the entrance behind me to everyone except for my teammates, and I get my reaction back, so if any of them try and take an attack of opportunity on my friends while they're running, I can hit them, so they can't do that.
Cool beans. We are to Nia then.
Lovely.
Come
So,
Disengage. Disengage and run.
no, I am not moving, but there's a method to my madness. I promise. I got this. Because I forgot I had a spell that I should have remembered last round, but it's okay, because we got this. So, before I start my turn, our kind and lovely DM, may I ask, has it been an hour since we went from the campfire where I tested the cannon to this moment? It's okay if it hasn't, or if it because I'm gonna explain what I want to do, and you make the call whether it works or not. Because what I'm about to pull is a little bit of a coincidence thing, so I have a plan whichever your decision is.
It all kind of depends on how far you decided to camp from the entrance to this place. Would you
Fair.
all have camped pretty close to the entrance of this
No.
place, or pretty
We
far?
said that we were camping far enough to definitely avoid detection, but close enough where, like, if the thing exploded, we would know.
Okay.
Correct.
I'm gonna
That's what we had basically said. So.
I'm gonna say
You
then
don't
that it
sleep
has not
before the enemy.
quite been an hour. It's probably not
Perfect.
far from it.
That is totally fine, because as a first part to my madness, I'm pulling a fucking Hail Mary here, I'm just saying, but, first part to my madness, I am going to, actually, I'm going to shoot, Nia's gonna shoot herself for a couple of more temporary hit points, so, okay, almost maximum, so that is 11 temporary hit points, thank you.
Damn,
I
babe!
will take those.
That's a ton.
That is.
Thank you. And after that, she's going to look up at at those things in the darkness, because I still don't know how many there are in the first place. And then she's gonna, oh, that's my dog. And she's gonna smash the cannon on the ground. I'm using my action to dismiss the cannon.
Okay.
So, and that's my action and bonus action, and I'm not taking any movement. I promise there's a method to my madness. I will survive this shit!
Okay.
You're
I'll
gonna
try.
I believe in you.
I'm staying where I'm at.
Look, you have done so much crap and come out fine.
I'm so baffled at how she comes out fine, because she shouldn't. She shouldn't be.
I will remind,
here's
if
the
anyone
thing, here's
gets
the thing.
too
Me too.
I will remind that should you guys feel that you are really up against it, y'all have the PC's accomplice backed. Don't forget that you have that.
True. It's true.
We do.
And I would
That's
love,
reserved for
I would,
glass
I was gonna say, I
staff.
would love to have you burn that before the boss fight.
No.
Oh yeah, fuck no. We're saving that shit. We're saving that.
All right.
Fuck glass staff.
After Nia, it is Zentris, then Emannuel.
Well, because I can see down that hallway and probably see Nia getting damaged severely, I will look back and be like, do you guys have this for a minute? Should I go help her?
Help her out.
Absolutely.
Alright, so then I will go beside Nia.
Okay.
No.
I'm not saying Nia.
Are you
is
taking?
pushy, but
You
she's
take the light
pushy.
with you when you move, don't you?
No, because it's on
No,
Tyria's
it's on Tyria. Oh,
Yeah,
you have dark
It's on
vision.
my
That's right.
shield.
That's what I'm seeing.
So I will go.
All right, so you can see the state of things here. Which, so you know, Nia is looking around like she can't quite see the state of things here.
Nope.
I will say, as you are leaving, I didn't hear that you were disengaging, so am I going to get to attack of opportunity you, and Tyria is going to get to attack of opportunity me?
No. Yes.
Okay. I don't
Good
have
thinking.
it. If I were to paralyze you, you wouldn't get to make this move, and I'm not going to try and metagame myself as the DM, because the ghoul is not smart enough to say, I should probably paralyze him so he doesn't go help his friend. So I'm just going to do high-low. If I roll high, it's a bite. If I roll low, it's claws. I rolled high, it's a bite. So a bite is coming at you. Tyria, please provide me with your attack.
I would love to, baby.
I'm going to miss you, Zentris.
That's
I'm
a
gonna
23 to hit for me.
hit you.
Sorry.
A 9 would hit you. So you go ahead and keep doing what you're doing as Tyria feeds me some hot damage.
That's a 23 to hit for 9 slashing damage.
9.
On
This one's
this
actually
bitch.
dead as you walk away from
Yeah,
it.
baby.
Yeah.
Technically, wasn't he dead before?
Oh, good piece.
He's dead. He's no
What
longer
is dead may never
functioning
die?
dead.
Nah, not for
if he was
Tyria.
Dead.
No longer a walking dead, but a
Careful. We'll get
slashed
sued.
in
We'll get
half
sued.
dead.
All right, what you
That
got for
caught
me,
me
Sam?
so off guard.
So it depends on how you answer. Does shooting, like, does hitting around a corner count, or as a direct damage physically, or does it?
So
Do I have to
technically,
hit?
it has a little bit of cover from the corner if you are trying to hit the one immediately to Nia's left right now. If you're using a
Okay.
melee attack, I won't bring that into play. Cover doesn't really affect melee.
Okay.
If you were trying to hit any of the others, no problem. I will say, for the benefit of my players, if we can get through, not to hurry anybody, but if we can get through Zentris and Emannuel's turns fairly quickly, I know Katya has to go very soon. We can stop. We can take our break at the end of the round.
Got it. Okay.
Or if that's possible, I just want to explain what Nia is gonna do for her next turn, so when we come back, you guys would just know what's happening.
I was hoping
And
you
also,
could tell me
Zentris,
that
please
during the
stay
break.
right the fuck there. Do not move any further than this, Zentris. Stay right the fuck there. You don't want to be there when this happens.
Okay.
Please. Please.
What the hell are you doing, babe?
There is.
the other side.
You'll
now.
see.
Okay, what you doing,
Okay.
Zentris?
Okay, so real quick, I'm going to melee hit that one in the corner.
Cool.
Fuck him up.
How many times?
One time first.
Okay,
Okay, and that will be 16.
that'll hit.
Okay. And so since using bludgeoning damage, I'm gonna push him back 5 feet.
Cool.
Nice. Take him out.
What's the damage on that?
I don't know if I'll take him out. I can always get the shot because I
You're not going to take him out. Sorry.
Yeah.
wish.
Not yet.
So 5 points of damage.
Okay. Now
And
you're
then-
not in melee with anything.
Yes, and then I'm going to go to Nia and then use my healing hands.
Nice.
Thank you. Thank
Nice.
you. I really appreciate it.
Is healing hands an action?
It's a bonus action.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So good.
Nice.
Oh, okay. So plus how many?
Oh, what you rolling there, bud?
Figure out where the hell is that? Where is it? There it is. Oh, just 2d. Yeah, just 2d4. Okay, so that's 6 points of healing.
It's as an action, you can touch a creature and cause it to give a number of hit points equal to your level, right?
No, it's I roll 2d4.
Okay. I will look at that later. That's not consistent with what I found, but I would love for her to have more hit points right now. How much did you say?
6.
Got it.
Thank you. 6 hit points. I will take it.
That's a
Okay,
difference of
great.
2 hit points. That's, when has that ever saved anybody?
No,
No,
you're right.
I'm happy. See, it just might. It just might.
It is an action. I apologize.
It is an
So-
action?
Nia,
Oh,
what
so
are you doing?
You have already started punching things. So if it's an action,
I will take that back.
you can
So
still do
I-
your Radiant Sunbolts as bonus actions.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. Is I'll radiant sunbolt.
Radiant Sunbolt them. You got it.
All right, make
Oh.
your attack.
Radiant them. All right, let's see. First one is okay. That one's gonna be a miss because that was a 3.
Yep. Are you
Um,
spending a key point to do it again, or are you happy there?
you know what? I am just going to spend the rest of my movement to block off the hallway,
Okay.
and then end my turn.
All right. That is that. And Emmanuel.
Well, I got one good move, and I'm gonna do it again.
Nice.
Damn, that voice was cool.
I'm the definition of if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
There you go.
Well, I feel like Tyria's got a plan for this bad boy there. I feel bad shooting him, but he's also the easiest one for me to get to without
Shoot him.
possibly hurting her.
That's fine. Just shoot him.
Let's say you got plenty of other options there. They're
They'll
hittable.
come closer on their turn.
Are you
They're very
wanting to take a
fast. I don't
step
like-
back again, or do you want to shoot it in melee?
Yeah, I'll shoot. I'll step back again. That's a good point.
Okay. Now it's gonna want to swat at you as you do that. Is that fine?
Well, hack of opportunity. Thing is, if he
Disadvantage
tries-
is a lot better than being paralyzed.
That's true. The thing is, if he tries to attack me in your range, that's the thing for you right there.
Not anymore, because I already used my reaction.
Oh, well then forget I
can
said.
do
it.
it. You can do it once per round.
It's a once per round trick, but it's a good trick.
Ugh, it's so good. I wish I could do it more, but I can't.
All right, I'll. He gets an attack of opportunity if I move, though, right?
Yep.
All right, never mind. I'm going to shoot him for melee then.
Okay. Remember, the magic number is 12. I believe you've got the cojones to roll
You
above a
got
12, even
this.
with disadvantage.
All right, Sam,
fine.
And you
handle your energy.
You do have inspiration if you want to just make it a flat roll.
I mean, I got my Constitution, so it's this plus 4. The answer is 10, so we have 14.
Ouch.
14
Oh, nice.
will work.
Nice.
Let's give him the old hitaroo.
Alrighty, bring it on.
Hit him. Fuck him up.
That is 9.
9.
Damn, you rolled so well on that.
It is up, but it is perforated. Very well done. Now, I'm gonna go ahead, because I know Katya has to leave, and I want her to tell us what she has planned, and I'm so sorry you're not gonna be here to do it yourself. But let's go ahead and
That's
go
okay.
to our break.
'Cause
And
here's the deal.
Oh, sorry. Do you want to tell everyone what you're planning to do before you go? I'm fine with that. I'm
No,
just trying to be conscious of your time.
No. Here's, I really appreciate it, first of all. And second of all, I would like to leave it on a quick cliffhanger, and then I'm gonna write you as a message what I'm gonna do.
That works.
So, Nia dives down to the pieces that she just smashed off her cannon and starts to build something out of it, lifting a completely different looking weapon from it, and just loads it up and goes, "Hey, Zentris, you ain't the only one glowing no more." And that's it. We're leaving it at that.
All
And
right.
you shall see what happens.
On that note, we will see you in a minute to see what the heck Katya has planned. We'll see you very soon.
Sam, you're not doing anything.
Whoop, that's not the right screen.
Oh no!
Hello, everyone. Welcome back
Hello!
to Misty Mountain Streaming. Thank you as you waited patiently for the overly long break. Looky there. Katya's not here, but that's okay. Now she's here. And she's not feeling good about decisions that she's made, apparently. She's like,
Oh. She's contemplating.
yeah. I want to go home and rethink my life.
I want to go home and rethink my life.
Thank you for getting the reference. Let's drop right back into where we were, and that is with a bunch of ghouls trying to kill you. Unfortunately.
What? I feel like they weren't trying to do that, actually.
No, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so there are 4 remaining to play with the people up top, and then there's the people down below. So they are going to finally conga line into a place up here to be able to deal with all of you. And we're going to start by determining whether that extra one is going to be hitting Emannuel or Tyria. Realistically, it had to move by Tyria to get to Emannuel. So Tyria, it's your lucky day. You are built to take hits and damage and avoid damage, and it's your lucky day.
I just hope I don't immobilize myself.
Yeah, I'm
Paralyze?
also hoping to paralyze.
Yeah, I hope I don't do that.
First attack is a claw, and it would be a 19 to hit.
Ooh, that'll hit.
Okay. I'm doing them in order now, learning my lesson so that I can hopefully paralyze you. You need to make a Constitution saving throw as you take 6 damage that is reduced down to 3 by your feet.
Ooh, let me double check. I have to double check whether I get proficiency in Constitution saving throws real quick.
Yes.
Sorry, that's something I
everyone
don't remember.
knows, D&D Beyond is having a little bit of a hiccup or server maintenance or something, and during our break, now we can't access character sheets. So,
Which is unfortunate.
I think your strength and charisma as a paladin?
Yeah, it's wisdom and charisma, actually,
and
which is
charisma. Ooh.
weird. But, okay, I have a +4 to this because I have really good strength. Sorry, no, I've got a +3 because I've got really good con, so we'll see. I rolled a 9 + 3 for a 12.
You succeed.
On that save. So that's 3 damage.
That's
through my...
Coming through your temps.
Yep.
We're going to try for another claw, and then the last one's going to be a bite.
Nice. Hit me with it.
I won't hit you with it.
Nice.
Because I rolled bad and have bad modifiers.
Yeah.
But
AC.
bite time, even worse. So
I'm thrilled about this.
Armor works, guys. It
Armored.
does its job. So Emannuel, you watch as these things basically try and dogpile Tyria with lashing claws, and one of them kind of gets in a hit, but she's just kind of carrying them on her shield and pushes them back. Emannuel, then the remaining one, who doesn't want a piece of the canned tuna over there, is going to try and go for your leather-wrapped butt. So let's see if, 23 is going to hit.
No.
So that is going to be pretty mediocre damage. It's only going to be 5 points. But here comes that con save again, please.
What number do I need to beat?
It's only a 10. So, I mean,
All right, Sam.
you guys have been succeeding at that so
You
well.
got this. You got this.
And you have inspiration. There's no way.
That is a 19.
A 19 will do.
Okay. We're cool. We're cool.
All right, then going down low, we have these 3 crowding around Nia and Zentris.
Oh boy.
Just to be nice to Katya, who had to leave, the one that can hit Zentris is going to. The other 2 are still going to be coming for her.
You don't hear that, Rob? It's their mother call. It's their mother.
No, it's in Wave Echo Cave. Another crashing boom of crashing surf comes and rattles through the halls, and no, they don't hear their mother calling.
Oh.
We're gonna try and claw you first. There's Zentris. That is a 20, not natural to hit.
Oh.
I mean,
Constitution
why
saving
are
throw,
these
my guy.
guys getting hit?
you can tease me with
Oh.
As you take 7 points of damage, give me that con save.
Oh.
Okay. So 13 suffice.
13 succeeds. You have
Nice,
some of
nice,
this, no
nice,
problem.
nice. Don't jinx us.
I'm trying
Rob.
to.
No.
You know what?
Wait.
Katya left us with great plans of what to do with her turn. So I'm not even going to try to paralyze her. I'm just going to try and do 2 bites, which deal more damage, and we'll see if she's...
Nia.
Surprise,
I'm
guys.
so worried.
The bite does have a worse to hit, if that helps.
Oh,
Higher
that does make me
damage.
less worried.
There you go. Wait a second. Just let's note, the existential nerd in the chat says, Rob no killing the party. I'm pretty sure he was chanting TPK a couple of sessions ago.
See, no.
Alright, so, I can't access Nia's character sheet. Oh, her armor class is a 14. She did leave me with the direction, however, to use shield if it would help her. She has access to the shield spell. So, these would both hit. It's an 18 and a 14 to hit. Shield spell adds 5 to your AC for the round, so neither of them are going to hit, thanks to her spending that spell slot.
Nice.
So when she gets back, help me remember she has spent a spell, please.
I will write it down.
Okay, thank you. So she's coming out of that one scot-free as we transition to Tyria's turn.
Katya's in the chat for the record.
Is she?
At
Yep,
AC.
15,
Oh,
she
she
has
upped her.
Con. All right, well, one of those wouldn't have hit. The other one would have then. How does Con help your AC?
I don't know.
Either way, shield spell, nothing hits her.
Great.
Your turn.
Okay, I am going to, surprise, surprise, hit something. Which one of these looks the most damaged? I can't tell.
Let me help you with that. The one on the bottom is by far the most damaged.
I'm gonna smack it.
Okay, smack
I'm gonna smack it so hard.
Smack that.
That's going to be
Thank you,
a
Levi.
plus 6 to hit. That's totally great because I rolled a 13 plus 6 for a 19.
Absolutely.
Nice. And that's going to be 1d8 plus another 6 of damage.
No.
Because dueling. Where are my d8s? Oh my goodness. I couldn't find my Misty Mountain Gaming dice today, so I'm using acrylic. I know, I'm a horrid person. Oh, I rolled almost max. So that's 7 plus 6 for 13 slashing damage.
7 for 13. It's
Yeah.
gone. It was there. It is not now.
Get bogged. Get smacked. Timmy just takes out his sword and just cleaves the shoulder off of this thing next to you and just kind of looks over and gives you like a half-hearted wink, but it's a little goopy. You know. I could say it's a little ghoul pee.
Ooh, oh, not ghoul pee. It's ghoul blood. It's ghoul blood. Okay.
I looked at you giving me this reaction. I'm like,
You guys are both getting covered in some stuff that makes you want to shower.
Yeah, you're right.
Well done, Tyria. Anything else?
No! Don't kill me! I'm sorry. I'll find my not Misty Gaming.
Nia is
No, I
up
won't.
next. So, allow me to translate what the Nia hath said. So,
tiny but mighty, tiny but mighty.
Tiny but mighty. Tiny but mighty.
what about her tiny butt? Right. So,
Wait a second.
Nia reaches down and is gathering up all these different bits of her smashed Eldritch cannon, her bit of artillery that she's been carrying around and modifying all through the adventure, and she comes back up in a familiar configuration to Zentris, and she tips you a wink and tells you to stand back as she prepares to fire a flamethrower in a 15-foot cone.
Woo!
So, I'm gonna let
Nice.
you guys make a call for her real quick. She can hit them all if she takes a step back. But
I think she'd do that.
A 15-foot cone, as they are positioned now, which it changed since she gave us this instruction, is only gonna hit one. Because it starts with 1, and then it goes 2 spaces, then it goes 3 spaces, as it gets bigger and goes out.
So what if she goes back 1 space and what?
If she goes back 1 space, she'll hit all 3. But she would take 3 op attacks?
Yeah. I don't...
maybe have her take the disengage action. And
But she
back.
can't do that as a district. It's got to be an
It
action.
took her
to do that.
action to assemble things.
Oh,
She
to assemble
says
it.
"ste." Is that
Ste-
short for stay or step back? Sorry,
T.
Katya is in the
Like
chat
that's
for
hard to
anyone
step
watching
back.
Katya,
this not
tell
live.
us.
Yeah,
Give
Katya,
us your
tell
what?
us-
Step back. There it is.
Step
All right.
back.
Babes is gonna die, baby girl.
All right, each of you, quickly roll a die, any
Okay.
die, and tell me if you get high or low. High means bite, low means claws.
All of us?
Yep, all of you three.
Hi from me.
High means bite.
Hi.
Two
Hi,
high.
low,
all right.
high.
2 bites and a claw coming in, and I will do them in the order that I heard them. So,
Oh,
she's still got the shield spell up. The bites don't hit. The claw is a 17 plus 4.
ooh, that's gonna hit.
So that is going to hit. Rose, you're her best friend. You have the obligation of rolling a Constitution saving throw for her.
I'm so sorry, Katya, if I kill your character. I love you so much. What's your bonus to con saves?
Yeah, D&D Beyond is
This
down.
is very important.
Roll the die. It may not matter. You may clear it by so much, or roll a
Well,
lot.
here's the thing. I rolled an 8.
She
Okay.
says +4 con save.
Okay, that's 12 then if it's a +4.
Plus 4? Yeah, it has a plus 4
Damn.
to con saves.
I
Well,
think
that
she's
would
proficient
succeed.
in them.
That would
Ah!
succeed.
Nice.
So she's going to take 7 points of damage, which she takes in the temps.
Nice. Nice,
as
nice,
she
nice,
steps
nice.
back and subjects all of these guys, and not Zentris, to some nice flamethrowing damage.
Hey! This is only the second time she's done an AoE and not hit a party
I
member.
know.
I'm so
this is
proud of her.
Character development, you guys.
Yeah, good
Um,
job, Nia.
And that is 3 failures, so they're all going to take full damage.
Yo! Fuck him up!
Roll a d8, boys. Rose got to roll the save, so we're going to add those two together, and that's how much damage they take.
Nice. Fuck them up.
Tiny butt, mighty. Tiny butt, mighty. Tiny
What did
butt,
you say,
mighty.
Sam?
6.
6, nice. Levi?
Oh, am I rolling again? Because I rolled just a little bit ago.
A D8.
You're rolling a d8, yeah.
5.
11
Oh,
points of
damn.
damage. That one's
Damn.
really hurts. That
Nice,
one's taking damage
nice,
for the
nice.
first time, but it's bloodied now.
Oh boy.
And that one's bloodied now.
Nice.
All right, so well done, Katya. Good plan. You step back, took no
move.
damage. And,
Oh, that's baffling.
Managed to get that done. Your reaction comes back. Shield is expired, but you probably have another one in the tank. And well done, you.
Nice.
2, Zentris. You now have a smorgasbord of hurt
Options.
ghouls in front of you.
Take them out.
Time for a ghoul buffet.
Eliminate the weakest. Nice. That was a sick line.
And I will start swinging away.
Okay. Are you meleeing,
I-
or are you doing the other thing?
I'm going to step into range
Okay.
to right. Oh wait, if I move, I'll prevent an opportunity attack.
You will not. First of all, moving in doesn't bother, and second of all, they all just tried to hit her, so all their reactions are burned.
Wonderful.
Yep. So you could move in, hit, and run away.
I love it. So I am going to do that. I'm going to scooch in close, hit the one closest to the wall right here. I
Okay.
can click.
Nice. Nice, 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 nice.
Okay. So 14.
Hits.
Oh, good. Okay. All right, and then
The one closest to the wall, is that the one below you?
right next to me, right to my left.
Okay, got it.
Nice.
Uh,
Okay.
So then I will hit him for 7 points of damage.
He's dead. He had 6.
Ooh.
Nice.
Nice.
Moving on.
Nice.
To the next one.
Just line them up. I'll knock them down.
Oh, okay. That would be a 21, sir.
Yeah, you know that
nice.
one hits.
Oh my God, I got 7 again.
7
Wow.
again. All right. Are you just going in order around the horn here?
Yep, just counterclockwise.
All right, that one was not the one. The one you just killed was missing extra hit points because you pummeled him last turn. This one is
Okay.
not down from taking 7 again, but it is much more hurt than it was.
Nice.
How is the other one next to me? Is he damaged at all, or
He has been damaged. The only damage he's taken was that flamethrower, though.
I'm just gonna hit the one in front of me then?
Yeah.
Or
Try and
this-
take him out. Nice.
Okay, so I rolled a 4, and I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Inspiration.
Nice.
And make sure you mark off the key point for the 3rd attack and give me that new roll.
I will
When
do
D&D Beyond comes back.
Okay, and that's a 17.
Ah, yeah, absolutely.
Nice. Nice.
That is 5 points of damage.
5 does that. Yes! That is another one.
Woo! That was great.
Well done. Y'all are
Exceptional.
down to 1 on your end of things.
And then I will actually just stay where I'm at, and then my turn.
Nice, alright.
Nice.
Sounds good. That brings us to Emannuel.
Fuck him up.
I would just like to say that his basic commentary, he's terrified of things that might want to bite him. So this is like a nightmare for him.
It's a bite mare?
Basically, everything he's fired, he's been like, fuck.
Hey, so is it... Do you taste like surf and turf or what?
Shh, shut
Okay.
up. I would imagine I do.
Yeah, probably. Something's
Um,
fishy here.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Let's see what the range I'm in. I'll just take the longbow shot, the closest fucker at me.
Yep, do it. Disadvantage,
yeah.
12 or better.
You got this. You got it.
You say disadvantage?
Yeah, because you're firing a
it's-
ranged attack when it's right next to you.
Okay, well that was a 19.
Yep.
So let's see. Come on, Sam, fix it.
Oh!
You got it.
You can do it.
It's a 15.
Yes, absolutely.
Nice.
Hook 'em up!
Ba 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 ba. And he's just.
You're just doing that Legolas against the orcs, just getting the arrow right to their face and letting go.
Yeah, just point blank.
Yeah,
Busy.
you're having to get that arrow between some swiping claws, but you're managing.
Nice.
4 points damage.
4 points.
Very good, very good.
Bam.
Good job.
What else you got?
At this point, yeah, this fight's gone on longer than I thought, so I will use some shit.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna go for a searing smite on that guy that I just hit.
Nice.
Okay.
Take him out.
Bam. The answer to that is 3? That doesn't sound right.
Let me double check this here. So it deals an extra d6 of fire damage. Oh, it has to be a melee attack? I don't care right now. Let's go ahead and do it.
Okay.
Rob is being so generous.
I know.
Yeah,
I don't
we
like
got,
it.
Wow.
we got stuff to do.
Strong.
We've got
Uh,
stuff
just
to
kill these
do,
things.
baby.
So it needs to make a d6 save at the start of its turn. So right now, it is going to do 3 points of damage. Well, no, let's see.
Nice.
Yeah, right now it's going to do 3 points of damage, but it is a flame, and will continue taking damage until it can make a con save. Which we've already proven is not this thing's best saving throw.
Yeah, it's just weird. I just saw it rolled 2 d6s, and there was 3 and 3, and it said your total is 3. So I'm like, what did I do?
Yeah, so when you did that, it gave you what looks like longbow damage at the bottom, because Levi's rolling in roll 20. It gave you the immediate damage and the start of the next turn damage.
Oh, okay, all right. Carry on, and I'll just say I end that with going. Ah!
Okay, I think you haven't used this yet before.
No, I have not actually. I was waiting for a powerful opponent, but there's been so many of them. I
There's
felt
a
the
lot.
need to speed this
Yeah.
up slightly.
So, Tyria, you see an eruption of flame, a little bit of light from your left, and it's coming from the arrow that Emannuel just shot.
Nice.
Well done, sir. You happy where you're at?
I'll take a step back, just preemptively.
All right, that gets you an attack of opportunity and Tyria an attack of opportunity.
Oh, I will take it.
All right.
Wait, I get it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because Sentinel, right?
Mm-hmm. I was like, wait a minute, what? But yes, I can.
I'm going to miss, so you are fine. And
I found my Misty Mountain Gaming dice.
nay, is that the labradorite?
Yes.
I see excitement.
Natural 20!
Natural Sam.
Ooh, this guy is toast. Give me that damage. Double it up.
I would love to! This is my first time I've rolled a natural 20 in this entire campaign.
It
I'm so
is.
thrilled about it.
Paladins,
I know!
too. The Paladins are just so thrilled to get smite. More so
I
than
rolled so well on damage, too. I rolled an 8 and a 6 for 14, plus 6 for 20
God,
slashing
darn
damage.
I mean, I wish it had 20 hit points, so it could have been done to full effect, but it had 12, and you have slain it.
Get slain, bitch!
So as Manny steps away and this thing starts to lunge at him, you just turn around and just clothesline through this thing with the edge of your blade. And
That's
the
rude.
body just keeps going in the impetus chasing after Manny, but it does so in two halves.
Oh.
Very nice. All right, well done.
Oh, that felt
I
so
like
good.
that too, like putting out a little bit of risk to allow your teammate to make an attack. Good strategy there.
Yes, that's exactly what he was doing. It was an intelligent move that he did on purpose. Brains behind. That's what happened. Yep, you got me.
All right.
Oh, the utility.
The 3 remaining ghouls shall make attacks. I gotta
What about
paralyze
the boys?
somebody here.
Nah, we're
Um,
too unparalyzable.
2 for Tyria.
Okay?
No. Just no.
Do neither of them hit?
No.
Damn.
One for this. They're not that good at fighting.
I haven't lost any HP.
You had temps. I hit you once.
Once for 3. Yes, you're right.
I'll trade you.
I'm so
Armor-
sorry,
look,
buddy.
That is the point of armor class. And girl, you got it.
I've got it. It feels so good, and I love it. But oh boy.
So this one might do something though.
You okay?
That is going to be a 13 plus 7, a 17 to hit.
Oh, that'll hit.
Oh, but that's hitting Zentris.
Oh, that'll still probably hit.
Yeah, I'm
but
thinking
I mean,
it
it's
will.
not my call to say.
Constitution saving throw for Zentris.
You got this. You got this. You got this. I'm sending you Constitution save
you guys
vibes.
have gotta roll bad at some point.
18.
Okay, well that succeeds, but I rolled pretty good for damage though, so you still gotta take 9.
Oh my
damn!
That is 1 off of what claws can do to a person.
That hurt.
That's brutal.
Alright, that's all what my ghouls can do though. You know what? I'm just for the sake of it, it's gonna move right there and be a problem.
Oh, weapon.
And then
This bitch.
That's all. Tyria, hi. You wanna take a turn again? Wanna get a reaction back?
Imagine that. Yes. I'm going to, drum roll, smack one of these two. Does either of them look more hurt than the other?
Let me check for you. Yes, the one north of you is untouched. The other one is also pretty good, but not untouched.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the one that is not untouched. Also, it's the one that's gonna be able to move towards Emannuel faster and easier, so.
True. All good
I'm gonna,
things.
actually, no, I'm gonna do the one immediately in front of me because Emannuel can hit the one to my left
Okay.
without moving. So, that's what I'll do.
Bring it on.
No, I'm going back to my first thing. I'm gonna stick with it.
Curious, they were like, one of you is about to get it.
Another natural
You did
20.
it again?
I did!
Ooh.
I'm so baffled. Thank you, Misty Mountain Gaming dice. These are the green adventurine set.
Oh, nice.
Which I'm so baffled and I'm not so good for damage again. I rolled an 8 plus a 5 this time, so 1 less than last time. It's gonna be 19 slashing damage total to the one on the left that's slightly more injured. Am I sure what?
You're sure it was the one on the left?
You're asking me. I want to be integritious. I said the one on the left, and I was planning on doing the one on the left, even though I know the way you're acting means I should probably say the one on the right, because it probably had more HP, but
I mean, it
was
did have
meaning
more
the one on the
HP,
left.
but the one on the left had 19 hit.
Oh
So you
my
killed it
gosh.
clean. What a gal! This is what Tyria's been wanting to do this whole campaign, by the way.
Oh, yes! This feels so good!
Congratulations. Well done. I thought
still...
if I was mean, I would have tried to tease a smite out of you, but no, you killed it perfect with that crit.
I was considering it, but I'm saving my smites for the bitch glass staff, not for plunder. Plunder has my heart, but for glass staff.
Well done. Anything else? I mean, like you need to do anything else.
I don't think there's nothing else that I can really do on my bonus action that's helpful right now. So
Okay.
no, not unless I want to burn my channel divinity to use Vow of Enmity on the last one, which I don't. So
You're good.
yeah, that's
All
my
right,
turn.
Let's do Nia then. Nia, I'm gonna just y'all tell me if you disagree with this. Flamethrower this thing point blank, and if it's still standing, acid splash. That seems to be like her go-to.
That
Oh, yeah,
sounds
100%.
like her.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's on point.
Let's do the flamethrower first, because there's not a better way to do it. So I'm gonna roll a dex save and fail it. Whoop. Crap, I'm knocking shit. 2d8 Rose, please.
Love to. Ooh. Okay, that's 7 total.
7 total. Okay. It is alive to receive an acid splash, which I think is another dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Dex or con? I'm pretty sure it's dex.
I think it's Dex.
I rolled the same shitty thing.
Nice.
So what does acid splash do for damage?
I think it's a D4 or a D6. I think it's a D6.
genuinely never wanted to take this one. It's a D6. Levi, a D6,
Okay.
please.
4.
Nice.
It had 4.
Oh, baby.
So Nia takes it out. Looks up to Zentris, just very, like, with a little bit of a manic, like, crazed look in her eyes, like, haha, I'm setting things on fire again. And she's gonna take her flamethrower just a couple of spaces to the north, so she could flamethrow the next ghoul on her next turn if it's alive.
Nice.
I'm gonna say that she bumps into me and I scream.
Zentris, we are to you, my man.
Can you get to us?
Oh, monks
yeah.
can get to you.
Oh yeah, they're so. I forgot that monks have extra movement.
Yeah.
Well, I'll first look over and be like, Tyria, do you have it?
I mean, I'll take it unless you want to help.
Ooh, it's up to you.
Faster and easier. Come on.
All
Unless you're hurt. Wait, are you hurt? Stay back there. That's fine.
right.
He's kind of hurt.
That's
Okay.
fine. Just stay where you're at. You're fine.
I'll stand behind the fire
I got
squad.
this.
Okay. Do you
Actually,
want? You
hang
have
on.
your ranged attacks if you
I
want
know,
to
that's
attack and
what-
knock it up there.
So I could still.
Yeah, if
What-
you guys.
Yeah, would I be rolling for at disadvantage?
No,
For-
Tyria being kind of in the way, I'm gonna give it 3 or half cover. So it'll, instead of a 12, you'll have to hit a 14. But
Okay.
I don't think that's a problem for you.
You do this.
There's no way you'll hit me and
No.
not. Yeah.
Yeah,
so
you're not
you'll be
putting
fine.
Tyria in danger.
Okay. Plus, I wish I think it is 2, so 17.
17 hits. Yep.
Nice.
And then that'll be with radiant damage. 5 points of radiant damage.
Great thing to hit undead things with. Better in old editions than this one, but still. All right, first hit lands. You sear off a piece of this thing's flesh and light up the hallway. What else you got?
Is it still not living?
It is still not living.
Okay, then let's throw another one at it. So then, okay, 14.
14 just hits, thanks to its
Nice.
little bit of cover.
And that will be max damage. So 7.
7. All right, this thing is bloodied. Halfway
Nice.
down, who gets the killing blow? Are you happy with your turn, Zentris?
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay in the back and then hold.
Yeah.
And then-
If you guys stay far enough away, this hasn't come up yet, but when I hit things, their speed becomes 0 with when I hit things with an opportunity attack, their speed becomes 0. So if you guys are far enough away, they can't run and hit you if they run by me first.
It's true. This guy might not live to get the chance, though, because it is Emannuel's turn now.
Take him out.
As I recall, he likes to hit things with arrows.
Imagine that.
Oh, you talking to me? Sorry.
Yeah, you want to hit this thing?
Oh yeah, if I can roll high enough.
Yeah,
Let's
no
see.
disadvantage
You
this
got
time.
this.
You've got some range on it.
Okay, so what do I need to beat to not hit Tyria?
You are in no danger of hitting Tyria. She is so armored, but a 14 will hit the monster.
Gotcha. All right, we can do this, old buddy.
You can.
You got this. You got it. Take it out.
That's a 16
That hits.
Nice.
All
plus
right.
the force. It's
Yes.
a dirty 20.
Roll
Ooh,
well
baby.
on that damage, and you could have this thing. I mean, you would have to roll well on this damage, but you could have this thing.
28 plus 2. Come on. Oh, of course, there was the previous plus 6 from the last round, so there's that.
Yes, that was a different monster, unfortunately. That one has been slain now.
Oh, well then.
It's slain.
Yeah, it is smoldering on the
Sure.
ground. All right, 6 damage. It is barely up, but it has survived. It is basically any damage is going to take this thing out now, thanks to your
You
efforts.
can hear.
Nice.
I was gonna say you could hear Emannuel muttering to himself, just audible enough. She's like, "This is fine. Everything's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine."
Oh, Emmanuel.
It's this towering giant
Manny.
of a man.
Oh.
Very stressed. And you're stepping through ghoul goo, as anywhere in this hallway now.
They're ghouls now.
Ooh. Excellent. So, it has survived to take another turn.
That's surprising.
It is surprising. Let's go to Tyria for this one because you're right there, and I'm trying my hardest here. I'm going to try and hurt you.
I believe it. I appreciate it.
We're gonna go with the claws because they have slightly better to hit.
Okay.
That is no joke, a natural 20.
No!
Oh,
So
Fair
I'll make it through this time. I still need the
you will.
Constitution saving throw from you, and the Constitution saving throw is no harder because of the crit.
Yep, I rolled a 15 plus 3 for
Yeah,
an
you're-
8.
Gosh, you're fine.
Sorry.
No, you're good. That is 4 plus 4 plus 2, so that is 10 points
11?
of damage. 4 plus 4
10?
plus 2. Yep.
Oh, that's, yeah, 10. Minus 3 from Great Heavy Armor Master, so 7. I think that'll completely wipe out the rest of my temp plus 1.
Yes, you have
Ooh.
taken actual damage.
You see a very small slit of blood for the first time in a very long time. Several days.
You see it in the ghoul's eyes as it
Drops.
stands there with its 4 remaining hit points. If it bleeds, I can eat it.
Anger interiors.
No, you don't mess with the moneymaker, baby.
Oh,
Well,
he is in my way.
it is your chance to finish it. It is
Smack.
Tyria's turn. Smack it is.
Oh, I am going to slash the hell out of this thing.
She is.
I rolled-
Tyria is so mad, but Rose is so happy. It kills me.
I rolled an 8 plus 6 for a 14.
Yeah, absolutely hits.
Great. And then that's going to be... that's going to be 13 slashing damage.
13 slashing damage. If math still works the way I think it does, that's more
I
than
hope.
4. So how
It
do
is.
you want to end this encounter?
Tyria kind of like takes a sniff of the blood on her cheek and then just shifts her grip on her weapon and drives it straight through the center of this last remaining ghoul. And then lets the body slide off the end of it. And then shakes off the goo. Let the bodies hit the floor!
Wonderful. All right. Well, we are out of initiative, guys. Congratulations on
Woo!
surviving your ghoul combat. And for not once, one of you giving me the satisfaction of being paralyzed.
Oh yeah.
All right.
How's everybody doing?
very bad. But
Okay.
I'm used to it. It's okay.
I think this is a heal up time all around.
Probably.
Great.
I don't think Nia's doing too hot either.
Nia
Okay, I'm gonna
says that, if I had to quantify it, if you imagine that like 100% of my hit points was somewhere in the vicinity of 31, that I'm somewhere around a 12.
Okay.
That's some odd math. I'm sorry, that's some odd math, but you know
Yeah,
what?
it's
I
a
feel
little
like it
odd,
is
but-
the correct way to represent the way that I'm currently feeling in this moment.
That's respectable. I would suggest to try and not burn any resources that we can avoid. I would suggest leaving about 2 healing potions untouched in case something terrible happens and our 2 healers go down. My suggestion. So,
If you
who's
will,
the most hurt?
If you will permit your dungeon master to make a suggestion.
Yeah.
In the opinion of your characters, you have come through rooms with not a lot of doorways or any manner of security or bad visibility or unknown places. You guys stand here and kind of catch your breath for a second and wait to see if something else is attracted by the combat that you just did, and it doesn't seem like anything is. Remembering the room that all the goblins were hiding in, they were hiding in there because they felt it was safe and secure from whatever else might be wandering around here. You think, it being a door that opens in, perhaps you could use some of that rubble to barricade it or find a way to bar it. That might be one of the few opportunities in the game, the Dungeon Master says, in this dungeon, to have a short rest.
I think that sounds like a great opinion, disembodied dungeon master voice. Tyria thinks.
Emmanuel,
We do have
here's all the time to
bodies.
read- Yeah, it's
Zentris
fine.
wants to push the limits
You're fine.
to the DM and see if we could use the player's accomplice to use it as turn into a long rest.
This is the end of the dungeon. I would love it.
You can say no. It's shocking.
If the DM allows it, I am 100% on board for it.
Putting a lot
You
over
can
it.
say no.
So, this is what I will say. I want there to be some tension in this final dungeon of the,
Mhm.
which if anyone's not clear on this, yeah, this is the final dungeon of this part of the adventure. This is where the boss is, this is where the goals are, and this is where the tension should dramatically be ratcheting up. So I want there to be a drain on resources and to be using our fireball scrolls and to be losing our health and figuring out what to do with it. I will say, if you want to spend your PC's accomplice, I will let one of you turn this into a long rest. And
Nia.
it'll only take the short rest amount of time. The rest of you will have to content yourselves with a short rest, and it would cost your PC. But you don't have to take that. That is what I can offer.
How many resources has Nia spent, do we know?
At least 2 spells. And
I think she's spent, because did shield. I know that she did.
Thunderwave not that long ago.
Yeah, she did Thunderwave really recently.
Yeah, just do
Um,
it for Nia.
She's
Okay.
hurting on hit points, right?
Yeah.
Masenia needs it more than anybody around.
Okay, yeah. Then that's cool by me.
All right.
Good.
So you guys secret yourselves in the goblin room, which still has some frankly delicious smelling or putrid smelling, depending on your personal
Ugh.
proclivities. Burnt bodies in there, and you
Yeah.
secure the door to the best of your ability. You all huddle together and take a short rest. So spend your hit dice as you will to try and get your hit points back, and I will see if D&D Beyond feels like giving Nia a long rest.
Hopefully. I don't know.
Yes, okay, I can get in.
Oh, nice. That's great.
See if I can.
Let me see. Hopefully. Let me
Yeah.
in.
Oh.
No, I'm also denied
Ooh.
access.
They
I can
rolled
get
a
into
1
the
on our
campaign, but
API
I can't get to the character sheet. I can get into the campaign, but that's progress.
That is progress.
What dice do I roll for hit dice?
Your hit dice. So I think you're a monk, so that's a D8 for you. I only have 1 hit point to gain, so I
don't
guess I'll
risk it?
spend a die.
All right.
Here's the thing, my con modifier is +3, so like the minimum I can
Yeah,
regain
you're-
is
you're at
4. But I mean, I don't I have 3 hit dice to spend, and I don't think we're gonna get another space to the short rest here, so I'll spend it.
Unlikely.
Yeah.
I mean, well, you don't know that it is likely. I will put it that way.
Yeah. I'll spend 1 of my 3, so I'll be back up at full, and I believe I'll get my Cure Wounds back. My free Cure Wounds.
Let's see. I'm gonna switch us for the time being. You guys are still on your little hex crawl, but I'm gonna, until there is something interesting to see, we will go back to Big
The
Faces
app's working for the
everybody.
record.
Nice! Oh, Big Faces, hi!
Let's do bam.
Rob, I don't know
Meow,
if
meow,
it helps or not. The app is working. I have been able to get in.
Oh, really?
Okay.
I haven't been able to get in on my app.
Where's my Nia face?
Yeah.
I know I put a Katya in here. Oh well. We'll just
Oh,
enjoy
well.
her chair for now. All right.
This.
So whatever comes back in a long rest, you get back now. Let me know where your hit points are so I can make roll 20 correct.
Um,
Oh, there you go. PC's accomplice reimbursed immediately by our man
look at
Eric.
these guys.
Eric, you're a wonderful, wonderful man.
My health was. I guess I'll roll it down here and I'll do a short rest on there to see what it does because I didn't affect it on the app.
No, you
Got
still
it.
need to roll hit dice to find out how much health you're gonna get.
Yeah.
When you do it on the app, long rest it resets you to full.
Mm-hmm. I do get my Harness Divine Power back, though.
That's something.
I get, well, it allows me to regain an expended spell slot.
I will get that for you, Dabs. Thank you.
Thank
I feel
you.
like once upon a time I was better at checking those things. All right. So you guys take this short rest. Nia gets herself healed back up. Rose, do you recall, do temp hit points go away on a short rest? I know they go away on a long rest.
They stay through a short rest until you lose them. I'm pretty darn sure. Let me double check, though.
Thank you.
So, Rob, I gain 15 health,
Okay.
and then I also gain 1 key point back.
Okie dokie. So I have you at 22, is that right?
Yes, that should be good.
Or they last until they've been depleted, or you finish a long rest.
Thank
So
you.
Nia still has hers.
Great.
Oh.
I think everybody else is out, though, yeah?
Yes, currently. And if Katya comes back and reconfigures her flamethrower, I'm sure you will all get them. But for the time being, she may want to hang on to a flamethrower. It worked pretty well for her.
All right. I am back up to 33, sir. That's where I is.
33, Roger. How is Emmanuel doing over the long rest? What is he up to? He seemed pretty stressed in the last encounter.
He's fine now. He's worked his way through it.
Okay.
He's just kind of sitting there just wiping off goo, which is not a new experience for him there, but, you know.
He's all ghouled.
Let's just say there was a classmate who tried to take a literal bite out of him as a kid, and he never got over it.
Childhood trauma come into play at the D&D table.
Mhm.
That's
I was
never
thinking
happened
like-
before.
There's a field. There's a weird, a Venn circle between therapists. Hey, look who it is!
Hey,
Yeah.
I have made it! I didn't even drop off my coat, I ran in right away!
You're
Your
back!
character, she TPK'd. It's over. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Well,
I tried my
was it
best to
Nia that
defend you
killed
with the
everyone?
ghouls. The party turned on you and just viciously attacked. The ghouls were coming to your defense and everything, but they just beat them off.
I smited for the
Knew it.
first time on you.
I shouldn't have trusted you guys.
We actually redeemed PC's accomplice so that when we took a short rest, you got the effects of a long rest.
Oh, I love you
needed
guys.
it.
Oh my god.
We
So-
figured
Thank
you
you.
desperately
So-
needed it.
Fix yourself
You
up,
needed it.
girl. If you can access D&D Beyond, it's being a little temperamental for the rest of us.
Yeah,
But
I
yeah.
thought it was just me, but apparently it's all of us.
Do the app.
It's
I've been
all
able
of
to
us,
get
yeah.
it to work on the app.
Yeah.
The app works?
The
Okay,
app just
great. I'll
works
do it
too,
on the
yeah.
app.
It wasn't working until this moment.
So-
So Venn circle diagram. Therapists dungeon masters. There's an overlap in there somewhere. You know, there's a business model for that.
I mean, yeah.
There is. Actually, there is. A good friend, my mother, actually works with a charity in Georgia that works with retired veterans and using tabletop games as therapy,
Which
in addition to therapy.
I have not
Holy shit.
gotten to meet or be involved with any of that, but when I heard that there was such a thing, I was freaking delighted.
It's exceptional.
Next time we do a charity stream, bring that one up. Let me.
Yeah, I will.
Point me in that particular branch's direction or some such.
I totally will.
We are close
They're
to
great
Georgia
people.
too. So we have about an hour of stream left for Katya to participate in. You guys are
Yay!
hidden in the stinking goblin room, and you have
Finishing
eked
up
out
our-
your short or long rests, respectively. Again, you know somewhere. Your rest, by the way, punctuated every 2 minutes on the nose by enormous wall-shaking, crashing sound. But rest you do, and somewhere in this cavern, somewhere in Wave Echo Cave, is your friend and employer, Gundren Rockseeker. Somewhere in this cave is a forge to magically create very powerful weapons back in the day. And somewhere in here is Glass Staff. What would you
You
all
mean
like to
bitch
do?
staff?
I don't mean that, but I can
Nice.
appreciate why you might feel that way.
I think that the best course of action is to check all the rooms. We know that somewhere here there's a forge. If we can find that, we might be able to find some tools to help us defeat Glassstaff. And if we find Glassstaff first, well, we take him out. But if we find the forge first, then hopefully we could get some tools to help take him out.
Nia
If
raises
Gundren
the
is
cannon.
alive-
Oh, we'll take him out.
If Gundren is alive, he will still be alive in the next hour. So I think I suggest we search, we check all the rooms, and we deal with things as we get to them. Yeah?
Sounds good.
Right.
So, that's our plan. We are crawling this dungeon.
Okay. You guys can once again go back to our system of moving up to your speed in different directions. Remember, Zentris is the only one that can see in the dark. I assume Zentris re-ups that light cast on Tyria, so if you like seeing things, hang
shield!
out with Tyria.
My shield! So the last thing I checked, we were going north, so that's the way I will continue going.
Okay. I mean, I don't have a problem with that.
Oh, Nia, by the way, what's up with is your cannon all right?
Oh,
Everything good?
you see, I was kind of in a pinch. I didn't know if it was gonna work, but I thought since, we had that whole kaboom boom, I kind of had an idea that I might try to do similar to that, and I guess it worked. We'll see.
All right.
So,
I say this as entering this
It's better to
spooky,
fight fire with fire, right?
spooky room time.
so Tyria, you are coming through a room that was
The hell?
evidently where these ghouls had been hanging out, right?
Mhm.
What you see in here, first of all, there are large stone tables that have probably been here for God knows how long, probably since the heyday of this place. Around, you see the bodies picked clean, but still with armor and mining equipment cast about. What looks like some kind of group of perhaps explorers, miners, something. Your best guess, without doing too much of a investigation or making a better roll, is that the kills are fresh-ish, like not today, not this week, but this month.
Okay.
You also see in the light of your light that there are escarpments and stairs leading left and right to goodness knows, and there are unlit braziers in the room.
Well, I would suggest, and Tyria says softly to the others, that we keep quiet in here. It's not like we've, kept quiet before, but I would like to not have to deal with multiple things back to back to back again.
Agreed.
Should we check out these stairs on the right or the left first? Anybody have any strong opinions?
I think there's one more up north that way,
We have
right
the-
down
I
that
know.
corridor, right there.
Yeah, it looks like there's a corridor down here.
I
Yeah,
meant to
there's another staircase in there.
I wanted to roll to perceive the wind flow to see where this direction was coming from.
Where this direction was coming from. All right, roll your perception, please.
Remember what we were talking about last time with the stronger the breeze is? That should be an opening somewhere.
Mhm.
That is a 9 plus. I forgot. Oh, right, that's not working. I gotta memorize this crap.
A lot to memorize if you wanted to memorize it.
I roll to see if I hear anything, like in any direction specifically.
You may.
While they do that, may I?
13.
13. A little hard to tell. You can say with confidence. No, you can't even. You're beginning to get the impression that probably much of this is connected, because you're feeling behind you the entrance to the cave, right? The one that you guys all came through. And then air is traveling before you as well, generally speaking. And it's coming left, it's coming right, it's almost disorienting.
If no one has...
Beg pardon. Zentris, you also made a check to hear things? How'd that go?
30.
Dirty 20. In this room,
Nice.
as you wait for the last crash to die down, you hear it most clearly from the equally well from generally in front of you. What sounds like dragging of small objects on the ground, and low voices, murmuring unintelligible things.
I will turn to the group and whisper, "There's people in front. If we keep heading north, we will either end up running into them or they're gonna come into us."
Wait, what if it's Guntrunk?
Well,
Nia also whispers.
we're gonna either find out one way or another, or we're gonna go another direction. It's up to you guys.
Would you like to try and surprise them, or would you like to check where we don't hear things first? My vote would be to probably check where we don't see anything else, just to see if we can possibly find anything useful before we run into another fight.
Hey,
They
so-
were tracking something, and so
a thought also. I have this little guy, and Nia points at the homunculus servant right next to Tyria, for these type of purposes. So if we send him off, I'm sure he won't mind. And if he doesn't come back, I'll just get him later,
I could
and we'll
al-
know there's danger there.
I could also be the same decoy, and I'm a little stealthier than a duck. I
That's a
hope.
good point.
I do think that would be a good idea if you could sneak very quietly, and we'll follow behind you a little. Well, we'll follow behind you a lot farther, so that if we fuck up, because I kind of gesture at my massive amounts of chainmail and weapons that just everywhere. I am not stealthy. So I think
You're getting pretty for plunder? Nia quietly just whispers to herself.
Tyria gives like a slight blush and just kind of looks away. Anyway,
Oh.
I think it'd be great, Zentris, if you continued on.
We will see if we can plunder this cave later. Let's see what we can find.
He did what in his cup?
So, Zentris, are you going alone?
Yes, I will say, do you guys want to fall back like 30, 50 feet?
Yeah, I will follow 30 feet behind him.
I will follow 50 feet behind, and I will also prepare, I'll also ready acid splash for anything hostile that's coming in our direction. I'm not fucking trusting this.
I am gonna move slow, because last time I jumped ahead, I ran into a bunch of bats.
Here's your tension.
I will also move as stealthily as possible.
Okay. Zentris, I'm interested in yours first. Give me a stealth check as you approach this unknown area.
I'll have to check my... Oh!
Should be a +5 for you. How'd it go?
Well, make it a 25 then, sir.
25. Well,
Natural
I
save!
feel like that's
Least
pretty
you
stealthy.
Appears.
Yeah.
That's so stealthy!
All right.
I feel like that's a waste for what we needed it later, but I'll
It-
take it.
It
Hey,
makes
look,
me not want to roll because I don't want to fuck that up.
scouting and gathering intel is never a bad thing to use.
It's so
rolls on.
helpful.
So you scoot yourself where you want. Just don't move farther than your speed. I acknowledge you're going slowly, but you can move to wherever makes sense for you.
Okay, so I will peek to the edge of the stairs.
All right.
And-
Hang out there for me. We'll say kind of craning your head around to look in both directions. From where you were, you see to your left that there is a door, not unlike the door to the goblin room that you left. It is currently shut. The other direction, there is light. The first time that you have seen light going through this area, and it is a flickering, undulating green glow. And whatever the source of it is, it seems to be moving. You don't see the source. You also might see a figure
Ugh.
silhouetted against the light with its back to you. You should see it kind of generally northeast of you on the map there. If it gets into combat, I'll switch us over so everyone can see. But what I will say about this figure is in the green hues of whatever light is around the corner, it casts a sickly pallor over its skin. It seems to be standing with its head at an unnatural angle, and its clothes have obviously seen better days. They are tattered and whole in various places. It seems to be staring blankly in a fixed direction. Occasionally it will move and drag its feet without picking them up terribly off the
Nope.
Nah.
This ain't good!
We're gonna have to fight it at some point.
It seems perfectly unaware of your presence.
I will turn back and relay to the group of the quiet, very, very quietly. One enemy. Stay low, be quiet. And then hold position. And then wait until everyone groups up, and then we can decide if we want to move to the right, or move to the right to the glowy thing, or move to the left to the door.
All right.
Nia whispers to Tyria, "What did he say?"
He said to move up slowly. There's one enemy, and be very stealthy about it.
That makes much more sense than what I thought I heard. Something about corned beef.
And we're watching him gesture like wildly.
Yep.
I would suggest you to go a little bit ahead of me because I'm quite loud. So I'm going to be very, very quiet. But if something happens, I'm just going to run in front of you so that I can take... Okay, great.
I was gonna say, can I hold an action to Radiant Sunbolt anything that starts running towards our direction?
Just anything that starts running?
You can do that. No problem with that. I will say, you just did a great job stealthing up here in the dark. And the beacon that is Tyria right now will be approaching through an otherwise darkened cavern. So you know, it's really hard to stealth when you're the source of light in a dark place.
That's why I was like, nah, y'all go first. Because I have a big ass
And I
light
will
on my
cast big,
shield.
scary shadows of you on the wall from behind.
This feels very Scooby-Doo like. I like it.
Little bit.
Because there's no other sort of light, is there?
The only other source of light is whatever that green thing is around the corner.
Okay, I won't turn it off. So
I could start like just feeling my way along the wall, but I'm probably gonna be loud.
okay,
Like the of metal on stone.
I'm so perplexed.
I can't imagine a scenario where it works.
It just doesn't work. It's like I could go walk blindly, possibly into a wall.
Now, tell you what, if anyone catches you, roll to intimidate and tell them that you don't see them, or they don't see you.
I am your darkest nightmares, come to murder you in the dark.
And
I rolled a hit.
Oh yeah. Please do that. That's definitely gonna work.
Go Darkwing Duck on them. I am the terror that flaps in the night.
so I have an idea. I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm going to turn off the light on Tyria,
Okay.
She like stumbles just a moment.
and then I'm going to use light on the knuckle bones that I have.
Oh, on yourself.
No, on the bag of knuckle bones. Remember we got?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna cast light on that and then cast it through the hallway. So that way it has small little bits of light over, if you allow that.
Grenade!
And where are you throwing? You can cast it on one object, so one of the knuckle bones. And where are you throwing it?
Oh, just one of the knuckle bones? Okay.
Yeah, it's an object. If you want to have multiple sources of light, you take the dancing lights cantrip.
Dancing lights, okay.
Which is not a racial option for ASMR.
Wow, rude.
Yeah, well, I didn't make the ASMR.
Rob.
So then I will... That didn't work how I intended.
I will say, those of you in the back, now that there is this unlit space, by virtue of the light around the corner being as strong as it is on the map, you should be able to see kind of the area that Zentris is.
I
reflecting
can.
around. So if you've ever been in the dark and walking towards a light source, you can kind of tell the direction you're supposed to go, and you can see where the stairs are. Like, you can make it up to him. And beyond him, the area seems lit, at least for now.
All right, I'll let these
What
two
do you
go
mean
first
for
and then
now?
I'll go after them.
I mean, for now. What do you want, Katya?
That's suspicious, Rob.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
No.
Don't tell me what to do. All right. So, you see them kind of making their way towards you with some sense of clarity. Do you still want to cast light on a knuckle bone?
No, if they're walking through clarity, I will just hold... I'll just hold that cantrip. Just wait to use it later.
Okay.
So that if they can see and they're making their way through, we can hold off for now.
Let's have everyone make a stealth check for me.
Fair.
You'll be delighted to hear the DC is not very high, but I do need to know just if you're. I need to know if one of you crashes on your face on the stairs or something.
Rose, please tell me you did not. Rose, I rolled a 5. Please don't tell me you rolled lower
Should she
than
even
that.
be seen on the stream anymore? She's barely in my
No.
Discord panel.
No, she's not.
I see
She died.
hair.
Rose, please.
Well, you know what? Let's drag out the suspense a little bit. Emmanuel, how did you do?
I'm waiting on my modifier right now. It's a 13 plus something, but it's
You're stealthy enough for sure. Nia, how
Loading
did things
slow.
go?
Total of 7. So I want to say Nia was
7.
watching over her homunculus servant and didn't notice that she slammed into one of the walls. Just like, whack! Oh!
Tyria, how did that go?
I rolled a 0.
Ooh.
No!
So,
0.
Natural 1 minus 1.
Oh
Well, I
no!
rolled a 16, but I rolled a disadvantage because of my heavy armor, and then I rolled a nat 1. I was like, no!
as much as I would love this, I must remind you, you both have inspiration and guidance.
I
That's
will use my inspiration.
That's what
Um,
it's there for.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. I rolled a 16, and then I rolled a 1. So, I rolled them in order, but inspiration probably would have canceled out my disadvantage, so...
So what we'll do is re-roll the 1,
Okay.
and if it's lower than the 16, we'll use the new number.
I'm in finally.
Right? So we're gonna re-roll your lowest disadvantage.
I rolled it.
die. How did it go?
I rolled a 2 minus 1.
Better!
For a 1.
Also,
The
it's
fate
plus
has
2 for my
spoken.
15.
Nice. Okay.
I am cursed to live this life. It's what I get for rolling 2 natural 20s in the last combat.
Mean, it's only fair.
It's... I'm so sorry, everyone else. I didn't think it was gonna be this bad.
Did I miss 2 nat 20s? Holy shit!
Yeah. In a
Fuck
row.
Yeah!
2 in a row! Murdered some ghouls.
Oh
So,
yeah, that's how it's done.
Here's how I see this. You guys are walking up towards this space in the dark. Tyria, just as you're not able to see stuff, that little homunculus friend that Nia has is trying to keep up, and it's walking along below Nia, and you just manage to stumble over it. And you just, in the effort of trying to catch yourself and not fall down and make a lot of noise, you kind of knock into Nia, and then not wanting to crush Nia, you like throw yourself back, and all of that rattling metal on you just slaps the stone wall behind you. And it's not loud. I mean, let's in the grand scheme of Wave Echo Cave, this is not terribly loud. But all of you pause for a second, because just to see. And Zentris, you look, you hear that, and you fix your eyes on that silhouette. You see that left foot slide along the ground as it turns in your direction. And you see its jaw is just kind of swinging below where it ought to. And it starts shuffling its feet towards you, and from somewhere around the corner, some unknown source, definitely not the thing with the broken jaw, there is a howl, a high-pitched shriek that says, "The living walk amongst the dead." Let's roll initiative. Again.
That heavy scream, let's go!
I want to say, for the sake of plot, when all the noise happened, Emmanuel looks to the two of them who are making noise and just a Jim Halpert face them just...
Tyria's just giving you this look. Oh my god.
Okay, I rolled way worse than in the last initiative for
Thank
everything
God.
involved. I did not know that y'all would come this way. Let me click open a couple tabs on the old Beyond here.
Wow, we're always fooling you.
Also,
I think...
Rob, while you are opening that up, I just want to say some of us had held actions, because I remember I had a held action for Acid Splash for something hostile coming our way, and it's up to, it doesn't have to still be held up there, but it's up to you.
Well, in the current, the way that I think this is going to go is you're not going to have a target until your turn comes along, unless you roll really bad on it. So we'll see how that goes.
Got it.
But thank you for reminding me. I need help remembering things as often as not. Come on, where's just the classic one of these things? There we go. What was that sound? What happened? Oh, thank you, Dabs!
Oh, Dabs! Chaos Bitties!
Dabs gave us bits for the duplicate 20s, and also for chaos. Yeah, just chaos. Thank you, buddy.
Chaos! This is true, real. This is classic D&D. We fireball, we roll nat 20s, the paladin rolls a natural 1 on stealth.
Kind of how it goes. Hey.
Chris
Dabs-
Paladin
Chris-
rolls Paladin rolls nat 1s on stealth, and then 2 nat 20s on a hit. So
See?
the balance is perfect.
Oh, these
Perfectly
things,
balanced.
These things actually share initiative because
all
one of them
things
rolled a little bit better and then gets a negative to their initiative, and one of them rolled really lousy but gets a big positive to their initiative. So they're all gonna
I
get to go
think-
at the same time.
Zentris just literally disappears into a wall earlier. I'm like, where the fuck did he go?
The sneaky one rolling ungodly well on stealth.
I'll say for
This is
for
classic D&D.
Dabs' credit, Dabs has always remained a friend of this channel. He's one of the people who consistently just spreads the word and shares our posts and when we're live and everything. Really respect and admire that. That has helped probably more than any of us can ever actually appreciate. Thank you so much, man.
Thanks, Sam.
I'm gonna switch the stream
Oh.
back to
combat
the battle
mode
map
again?
there. Bam.
Ah!
So
Time to
let's adjust
fight!
the view a little bit, just so we can not see what's over in the left-hand room. And tell me, who thinks they got the highest initiative? Bring it on.
Not it.
Oh, that is sad. Zentris, what
Sam?
you got? Oh, Nia, I'm covering you with your own ashamed face. There we go.
How dare you, Rob?
I forgot
How
I did that.
dare
Zentris, what'd you
Rob.
get?
How much health do I have?
Health?
Health.
You're gonna make me click things? 22.
That's what I got.
22. All
Oh,
right.
damn.
Consistency. Great thing.
That's
Anyone get 10 to 20? Where are we at? Okay, Nia, what'd you get?
16.
16.
Nice, babe.
16. More than 16, Tyria?
15.
Okay, 16, 15. How'd you do, Emmanuel?
4.
4. All right. Well, you know what that means.
Oh, I
You
can't
are-
say
the
shit.
whole situation is going to develop before you are required, my man. So
They'll all die before they get to me. Again.
first up is Zentris.
There's so many undead in this fucking place.
There is, yeah.
I wish I was a cleric for this specifically.
Seems like there's probably a reason for that somewhere around here. Maybe. I don't want to put words
Probably.
in the mouth. Zentris, what are you doing with your turn?
I am going to go, alright guys, let's clean house. And I'm going to turn back and touch Tyria's shield again, activate light.
You're
so that
amazing.
everyone can see.
Thank you.
Then going to
Lamb.
step out into the hallway.
Oh, I should have been using Divine Sense way more. I forgot that you can detect undead with it.
I wish the
I'm
range
a
on that was
dumb
bigger.
bitch. Me too. It's only, what, 30 feet?
It's like you're already in trouble.
60 feet.
If
Yeah.
if it's within range.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will walk pretty much right into the room.
Okay. So let me tell you a little bit about what you are seeing as you do. Coming out here and having it turn towards you, this thing is another member of the undead. This is a zombie. Things you know about zombies. Really not all that scary in terms of what they can do to you, but they just don't go down all the time. Like, things that should kill them don't.
Okay.
Beat that.
Yeah. You're also looking at some pretty impressive and large, but kind of old machinery. A blast furnace attached to a water wheel that probably hasn't moved in decades. Like, this thing
Would
is
this
kind of
be the
barely holding
forge?
together. You don't see like an anvil or anything that like screams forge to you, but the furnace for sure. And there's like rubble and coal that would have once been consumed by this thing, just kind of scattered around and in small piles, but it's been kicked around a lot. And you see, now that you turn the corner, several of these zombies, and they are being illuminated in this eerie green light, and you see the source of that green light. It is just a small thing. I mean, altogether, not terribly large at all. Tiny, in fact. About the size of a melon, about the size of
A Nia?
well, yes. It's about the size of a skull, and it's on fire.
Hate
and
that.
It's floating.
No.
And its teeth are opening and shutting, and it looks like it just finished shrieking at you. And yeah, it seems remarkably unhappy.
So, we all know that's the target, right?
Well, all of them are the target, but yeah.
General kind of thing, you know.
I will just walk in the corner and go, well, looks like I done fucked up.
That was my bad.
And I will turn back to everyone and be like, guys, we've got a crowd with us. And
How fucking many?
Ah.
can I ask to roll to see, I don't know, if like I could tell who's like the strongest or the most troublesome in this situation.
So you would say the zombies are kind of a known quantity, like, you know, you haven't bumped into any before, but kind of like, you know, Sam lives in a world that, you know, presumably does not have zombies, and you think you kind of have a good grasp on them. Zentris lives in a world that definitely has zombies, and probably has a good grasp on them. The flying skull is an unknown quantity. If you want to use your action to try and know about the flying skull, then you can. Or if any of you players want to just say, I know what that is, and I respect or disrespect it, I'm chill with that right now.
Hey, my roll 20's back, or my D&D's back.
Nice.
Either way, you say it is probably more interesting in a dangerous way than a zombie.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure I wasn't like, oh, we've got the zombie that happens to have a halberd swinging behind you.
These things don't seem to be... They don't have enough wherewithal to use tools anymore.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna go in and go hot, and so Zentris will just run in there and just start, like, basically, like, glowing like he's going Super Saiyan, and then
Boy.
Radiant Sunbolt the skull, because
What's your range on the Sunbolt?
30.
30. You have plenty of movement speed, but I need you to step up one more spot to be able to
Is it
hit
one
this
more
guy.
spot? Okay, I thought so.
Yep. You're good there, and you can see a little more of the map now.
I sure can, and then I'm gonna scream back, there's 5! In a very high-pitched...
Why high-pitched?
Because there's 5 in a very close proximity of myself.
There's 5.
Oh no!
That's a whole lot less than the last bunch we had.
That's true. That's true.
Sure.
Half.
Yeah, then we're gonna,
Oh.
like, swing away.
I don't mean to put words in your mouth, buddy.
Yeah.
But you see 7.
Oh.
That's more than 5.
You gotta zoom out a little bit.
Oh, I didn't zoom out.
Oh, 7 is a lot.
7 is a lot. Especially with...
Damn.
So, yeah, I'm gonna, gun and run. So, I'm gonna swing for 1.
Go for it.
And,
Another thing you know about Flame Skulls, not wearing a lot of armor. Don't have stuff to accessorize, frankly. Not a lot below the jawline.
So...
Sorry.
Thank you, Rose. I appreciate it.
It was just so fun. Oh, that's hilarious.
16 hit?
16 does hit.
Yay!
Oh, well, let me check. No, because it's gonna cast Shield.
Ah, the bitch.
Oh,
So it
what
would normally hit, but there's a barrier of arcane force around it. It raises its AC to an 18 all of a sudden. You saw Nia do exactly this, like, well, a little over half an hour ago.
Oh, gee.
Damn it. It's gonna be... Let me see. One thing. Oh...
That was the first strike.
Okay, I was just double checking something.
Yep, no problem.
Come on, Sam. You could do it. Roll that big number. This is the time.
Get him, get him, get him.
We don't need
Got it.
stealth.
Natural Sam. Natural Sam.
Natural.
No, I'm going to try to do something a little bit more ballsier.
Oh.
So I am going to realize, Zentris will realize that in this moment, the way that everyone is, this is not going to be very hot if we don't have some kind of strategic advantage at some point. And so he's just going to just close his eyes and then walk close to the middle of the room. And then activate, use his celestial revelation.
Nice.
Okay. What kind of action is that for you? Remind me.
So I'm going to use my radiant consumption, or not my radiant consumption, my necrotic shroud. Oh, it's only 10 feet. I thought it was 20. Whoa. Because I was here 5.
The bonus action, so you could do it. You have movement left.
How much movement do I have left?
You have used, if I take the diagonal, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet, so you have 3 spaces left.
All right.
You got this. You got this.
So yeah, I'm just gonna go right here. Or 5, 10, 5, 10.
There are
Yeah,
2 creatures within 10 feet of you there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that, and I'm gonna do, and then so that will. First off, you have to do a charisma saving throw.
Okay, you said you're doing necrotic shroud, charisma saving throw. Cool. This thing's charisma is nothing special,
All right.
and that's not a
Just
great
like roll the
roll. Do I care to use my inspiration? I don't, so I fail. Oh, let
Okay.
me check for the zombie. Zombie fails.
Okay. All right, and so they have become frightened until the end of my next turn,
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
and then now I do extra necrotic damage. So then that's when I'll end my turn.
Okay, and this
Nice.
is Dark Form's interest with the necrotic shroud, right?
Yeah.
Spooky man.
Remind us all, for the benefit of all, what that looks like, because everyone's about
Yeah,
to see it.
I know, obviously. You know, it's
So-
anybody else who doesn't know.
Zentris will walk out into the middle of the room, and as he does, suddenly his whole body will start glowing, but instead of light, will emanate darkness,
Ah.
slowly growing over his skin until it starts consuming him. And as it does, he starts growing wings protruding out of his back. And he just turns towards these creatures and goes, "This will be the end of you." And my turn.
Nice. Damn.
Can Nia yell out something?
Absolutely.
I can wait for my turn.
Absolutely. Well, that's a
Rob, thank you. Zentris! Fuck! Stop! Guys, let's go! That's it.
I'd like to say, I want to add on to that, like, the hell did he just do?
You, this thing,
You ain't fooling anyone.
this thing's voice trembles because it's a little scared of you right now, but putting on a brave face for something without a face, it responds, "Brave has rejected me once. Its arms are open to you."
Nope. That's a big old
Nope.
nope.
Nope. It's not happening.
Is Nia.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Great. I'm gonna use all of my movement flying directly into the darkness. Let me measure up my 30
Luckily, when
feet.
you turn the corner, it'll be nice and shiny for you.
Okay, great. So 30
Can you
feet is
see?
just
You should
about
be able to see it,
here.
right?
I'm
Barely.
also lighting you up. I've got light on my shield.
Oh,
So.
okay. So here, that's. I have like a
10,
wall
15, 20.
there.
There's a wall to your north.
Yeah. Okay. So it's supposed to be there. Good. Okay, great.
I think you have 10
So-
feet of movement left, unless you are happy there.
How much movement do I have left?
If you took the most direct route to reach that space, you would have 10 feet. You've used 20, is what I should say.
Great. I'll do that. 1, 2. Perfect. I'll just be right here. Great.
Okay.
And Nia is going to first aim at this guy with Acid Splash. Wait, actually, she's gonna try to use a crossbow as her action to shoot at the flaming skull. So she flies in, sees everything happening, sees Zentris and his darkness shit, and then sees the skull's like, oh, okay, evil shit that way. Got it. Takes the aim, and I have a +5 to my crossbow.
Yep. This thing's shield.
9 doesn't hit, I presume?
No, it does not. I'm sorry. Do you have an inspiration?
I do. You know what? It seems like an appropriate
Do
time
it.
to use it. I'll use it here.
Fair enough.
Do it.
Alright,
Just
inspo
heard a
time.
thing. What happened?
Ah!
Fumble J. Thank
Roll
you for
the
the follow. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Everyone's gonna see.
Rolled
this
one
image.
higher.
Show everyone. That's the guy.
Oh, charming.
Yeah.
What a charmer.
Man,
Right.
it's Ghost Rider.
It's all smiles. This guy.
Let's think
Yeah,
about-
totally.
They call him Mr. Bright Eyes. Anyway.
Probably flosses too.
Right.
Great. So I presume that doesn't work.
Not the
So
crossbow,
because
no.
yeah, it's so the next one was a 9.
Yep.
So that's okay because I still have my bonus action and my flamethrower right in my hands, and I have one pasty-looking zom looking right at me right here. So
You
I'm just
sure
gonna
do.
take the aim. You're just gonna take the aim and just be like, "Fuck it, one at a time, bitches," and blast him with the flamethrower.
Form an orderly
Nice.
queue. Zombies are famous for their ability to succeed dexterity saving throws.
Totally. Uh huh.
That is sarcasm for anyone just joining the
Beat
stream.
a 15.
Well, they have a -2,
Oh my god.
but I rolled a 20.
Oh, wow.
So this zombie does some John Woo shit.
Damn.
leaves
Some
a
money.
leaves a foot behind, but leaps clear of your
Leaves
your
a
flamethrower.
fly.
My
It just
goodness.
kind of comes off. But so does it take half damage then?
Yes, half damage. So
Alright.
let me tell you. So I'm rolling 2. Wait, that's regains 2d8. So my second d8. Let's go. We decided that I'm only adding my intelligence modifier to the protector, so that will be 4 fire damage in total. And also, anything that is flammable within the 15-foot cone is currently on fire.
Okay, there is a lot of like scattered coal here.
Oh,
So,
lovely!
from the old blast furnace. It's not so much, and it's coal. You know, it's not gasoline. So
Yeah.
it's not going to be hazardous to rain or burning or damage to walk on, but you're beginning to cause the floor of this space, wherever you aim that flamethrower for the rest of the fight, is going to be emanating this dull red glow as it lights bits of coal on the fire as you go.
Things are heating up, you could say.
Coming in
See?
hot.
If we were in a situation where the chat didn't give you inspiration, that would get it from me, for sure. Well done, though, Nia. You have used all your move, you have attacked, you have bonus actioned. I think you're done.
Yes, thank you.
Tyria, the light bearer.
The light bearer, it's me! I go 5, 10, 15, 20. Let me measure something. How far away is this bitch? 30 feet away from me? Great. I will go 25 to make Nia slightly less of an appealing target. And I
Appreciate
am
it.
going to grab a javelin that's stacked on my back and then just hurl it at the flame skull.
Wonderful. I will say, with the light coming in, Nia, you see new opportunities around you.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
get I have enemies behind me. Well, fuck.
It's yeah.
Sorry.
All right, so we still have that shield spell in effect until the flame skull's turn, so its ice is a little higher, but I believe in you. What you got?
I need to roll slightly above average to hit it.
Okay.
I rolled a 13 plus 6 for a 19 to hit.
That just hits even through the shield spell.
Oh, thank
yeah.
goodness. So the javelin pierces straight through and does 9 points of piercing damage.
I'm 9. Okay. That makes it through. It's a small target, and it's got an arcane field around it. But you shatter the field for a moment as your javelin comes through, and you hit this thing. It wobbles in the air, trying to like regain its composure and float where it wanted to be floating. The skull itself seems magical in some way and protected. Like it's not. You would expect that just like pierce through and make the whole thing fall apart. It took damage, but it is still up. And to answer the question that might be brewing, I will double check. It took full damage from that. Yes. Well, is that piercing damage?
It's piercing because it's a javelin.
Yep. Okay. So it took a little less damage than you would have hoped. Maybe not a lot of flesh to pierce.
Okay.
But
got it.
Some damage, better than no damage.
Better than no.
Oh yeah.
All right. What else for your turn?
That is my action. My bonus action. I want to. I'm gonna hold off on doing anything with my bonus action right now because I don't want to spend my vow of enmity until glass staff. Unless the situation gets really bad. If it gets really bad, I will.
Okay.
But I'm gonna hold off.
That takes us to the bad guys' turns before Emannuel gets his chance. They rolled pretty mediocre, but they beat a 4.
Real quick, hey Rob.
Yeah.
I just double read my ability, and then on the necrotic shout at the end of my turn, it takes anything within 10 feet of me takes 2 points of necrotic damage.
Really?
Yeah.
It says until the transformation ends, once on each of your turns, you can deal extra necrotic damage to a target when you deal damage to it with an attack or a spell.
Oh, I keep reading this. Where do I keep reading that from?
You have different options in your Celestial Revelation, and they all do similar but different things.
Yeah, reading
so
that.
Radiant consumption would do that, but you said Necrotic Shroud, right?
Yeah, no, you're right. I keep double reading that ability. That's my fault.
You know what? I'll give you. You didn't hurt anything on your turn, did you?
No, I didn't.
If you had, I would have given you the +2 to it as though you had done the Necrotic Shroud before, but
no.
To know for the future.
Hey, exactly.
Zombies first, then Flame Skull.
The zombitches. Come and hit me, zombies.
They can move. They are not the fastest thing. One of them's missing a foot. So they're going to move 20 feet with their action only. That gets that one in range.
Okay.
That one in range. That one in range. 2, 3, 4. That one in range.
Oh, I can't hit either of those.
That one not in range. 1, 4. That one not in range. So I will finish the dashing to get them in range of things shortly. But for the time being, only the ones that can reach somebody right now can attack. So, 2 for Nia. Zombie slams. Again, so famously dangerous.
Name.
I know.
I am a tiny snack. Why go for me?
Because you're tiny and easy to eat, easy to hit.
Yeah, but like, there's barely any food
never
in
works
that.
for me at the bar. I am a tiny snack.
I know, right?
Nothing hits Nia. I rolled a 1 and an 8 plus things.
Oh,
fuck yeah!
Tyria,
Good.
equally bad.
Nice.
Zentris. I used up all my good rolls.
We are
There's a natural 20.
Oh,
no!
You're gonna take
Zentris!
You are gonna take on a crit as much damage as one of the ghouls did normally. So.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Zombies are not strong. Let's give you a healthy 7 points of critical damage. You're in trouble now.
Oh boy.
All right. Now.
That's minimum amount of damage I do with one hit.
I don't know if this is D&D Beyond foretelling things, but it won't let me change my health to. It just keeps saying failure success on my death saving throws 0.
D&D Beyond is probably messing up.
It is.
Probably.
All right. These things finish their moves after their dashes. It is now the Flame Skull's turn, and I need to measure stuff. So
Oh,
give me a
Oh
second.
boy.
Okay.
Hey, can we see you measuring stuff?
Yeah.
Oh,
sure.
shit.
Oh no.
Oh shit. Oh
what was he
no. I don't
measuring?
like that.
Why is this a circle?
Good news.
That's
No!
Where
The
is my super suit?
flame skull opens its mouth, and you see growing within its empty jaws a small mote of concentrated green flame.
That's not good
Tyria,
news.
nice knowing ya.
News.
It projects that concentrated mote of green flame. It flies just behind Tyria's head,
Bad news.
and just as Nia's thinking, I cast a scroll to do that, a fireball explodes on you and half of these zombies, wrapping around a corner and ending inches in front of Emmanuel's face.
Oh my god.
Not going fast saved you from this, my man. I need
Whoa.
dexterity saving throws from, first of all, the heroes, and then all of my zombies. Almost all of my
Wait,
zombies.
Did Zentris get hit with it or no?
Zentris needs to make a dexterity saving throw to determine that.
Okay. I am making a
I'm
dex
hitting
save.
so many zombies to be able to include Zentris in this, believe me.
I have to say I'm kind of thankful though, because it's gotta remove a bunch of zombies from us, because you said they're not dexterous, so we should be fine.
They are not dexterous, no.
Thank you.
I have inspiration on none of your sheets, by the way, this time. So we're on our own power here.
I'm so
Zentris, how'd you
nervous.
do?
21.
You're
Oh,
taking
nice.
half damage. Nia,
No.
14, but I'm considering to use my guidance.
I'm so glad
guidance
they gave
only
you
helps
one.
you on skill and ability checks.
Oh
not
wait, yeah,
on
you're right. It
saving
doesn't help on
throws.
saving throws. Yeah.
Good news.
So,
14 means you're taking half damage.
Ooh.
Tyria,
Okay.
how'd it go?
I also rolled a 14 and I was sitting here in so much terror, like, oh my
you
god,
are
oh my god, oh
also
my god.
going to take half damage.
So
We're
what's
safe.
the half? Do tell.
Oh
Let's
no.
find out.
Pray tell, kind DM.
Whoa,
Oh.
What is the half of the fireball we shall receive today?
I don't like the numbers he's counting.
Stop counting numbers.
He took off his shoes. He's using his
good-
toes now.
Good news. I could definitely have rolled better. With you taking half damage, you are each taking 11 points of damage.
Oh.
It is a good thing you succeeded.
Brutal. All right. We got this, guys.
I cannot. Oh, there we go. I have Zentris
No.
at 11 now. I
No
have
TPKs.
Tyria 28.
I'm at
am I
28.
right?
Mm-hmm. I'm at
And
28.
Nia still had some temps hanging on.
Nice.
Oh
I
wait,
think
yeah,
that
I
was
did.
most of
I
her
actually
attempts.
had 11.
You had.
I had 11
Oh, wow.
30 hit points.
I showed 4 because you took a hit in there.
Oh, did I? Okay, in that case, we good.
So we're gonna take 7 off, and I have you at 24. Does that sound right?
Perfect. That sounds great.
Okay. And Emmanuel, you took nothing. Good job. And also the homunculus took nothing because it's still back with Emmanuel.
Nice.
So baby.
Nice.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zombies. Everybody roll a d20.
What? Okay.
Again.
My
rolled-
zombie failed.
I rolled a 10.
Your zombie
I-
failed. Your
13.
zombie failed. 13.
15.
15 succeeded. And Katya,
13.
13 minus 2 also fails.
Fuck yeah.
So, actually, here's the good news. Zombies have 22 hit points.
Woo!
Here's the other news, though. Zombies don't always die when they run out of hit points.
Oh fuck.
Oh, these are the zombies the memes refer to.
But to be able to not die, they would have to roll a Constitution saving throw of 5 plus 22. So they're dead.
That fuck, bitch.
So that hurt y'all, but it also killed 4 zombies.
Smoldered, but not
But it's
singed, but not seared.
Nia slowly looks up, pats like a green burn on her shoulder, and looks to the skull and then to Tyria. This The thing didn't really think this through, did it?
I mean, you are kind of, and I like pat your belt on fire as I turn around and like look behind me because we're literally back to back at this moment.
Oh shit. Actually, DM, question. Can we say that this fire attack has burnt some of Nia's cloak?
Sure.
Great.
Oh no. I don't like the way you said that.
Girlie's probably very pissed about it.
I know things.
Oh yeah, no, she's definitely gonna be very pissed.
Let's see what Emannuel does with this
Emannuel!
battlescape.
So quite simply, I can't see is the real problem I'm having here.
Can you see forward?
Yeah, sort of. I can't see my immediate steps.
Okay.
Like, I could see. I moved by accident. Sorry.
You have recently seen light just went around the corner. You saw the stairs. You mentally kind of have a picture of I can go forward and not trip.
I counted it out. This is my maximum here. That's as far as I can go.
I agree with that.
As I'm coming up, I mutter to myself, it's just like, why does everyone always leave the group?
You were a slowpoke. That's not on me.
Yep.
He says he's
and
complaining that he was not in fireball range.
Yeah, I fail to see some sort of.
If we had
brain.
stuck together, we would all get hit.
I'm still on fire. Come on, man, catch up.
All right. I take a quick assessment of everything. I see a zombie also about to die. I see the weird giant green flaming skull thing, and I do several actions all at once. One, I take Hunter's Sense as an action. I have bonuses on these things here, which, choose one creature within 60 feet. I immediately learn whether the creature has any damage, immunities, resistances, vulnerabilities, and what they are if the creature is not hidden from divination magic.
Okay.
One time per long rest.
And
Step one.
That is your action, yes?
That is a action. I have.
You have one.
You have an action, a movement, and a bonus action every turn.
I guess we're gonna build this
That
one
is
up here.
not a bad thing to be doing, frankly.
No, it's not. Bonus action. I'm gonna lay Hunter's Mark on him.
Yes. Excellent.
On the flame skull?
Oh, yeah, on the flaming skull.
Nice.
The itchy Ghost Rider.
Nasty, nasty boy.
Cast. Boing. That's there.
So if that is what you're doing with your action, with your Hunter's Mark, you said you learn resistances and immunity?
Yes. Yeah, that was my plan with the whatever I just said first.
Hunter's Sense.
Yes, Hunter's Sense.
Tell me exactly what you learned from it again, so I can tell you exactly what you learned from it.
Hold on. As an action, choose one creature you can see within 60 feet. That one.
Yes.
You immediately learn whether the creature has any damage, immunities, resistances, or vulnerabilities, and what they are if the creature is not hidden from divination magic. You can use this per one long rest.
The creature is not hidden from divination magic. So what you learn is that this creature is resistant, so it would take half damage from lightning, necrotic, and piercing damage. And you cannot hurt it even if you tried with cold, fire, or poison damage.
Does my arrows count as piercing damage? I'm pretty sure that's right.
They do.
Perfect. Actions in combat, spell, searing smite.
Does it mention condition immunities or just damage immunities?
Nope.
Okay.
Just damage immunities. That's it.
Cool. All right.
Nice.
Since we're at it, and we're going to end this one. I know there'll be a long rest after this. I will also use Searing Smite on him because that's a spell.
Okay. Searing Smite costs you a bonus action. You used your bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark, I believe.
Oh, you're right. Never mind.
And that was all of your movement, so I think you are tapped for the turn.
Right.
But you are geared and prepped for your next one. I love seeing Hunter's Mark on a creature. That is such a great spell.
It's so nice.
If it's still alive by the time I come back around, I'm gonna fuck it shit up.
It's probably going to be still alive.
Good news, it's
a
probably
mini
going to
mob.
still be alive. Now, my question is, we are now just over our normal end time. Do y'all want to finish this encounter, or do you want to call it and come back next week?
I would want to finish it.
Oh,
That being said, I have a ton to do tonight.
Yeah.
So I've got to bounce.
That is probably a resounding enough vote. to
Sorry.
go ahead and call it. I don't want to have to. We've already lost Katya for part of the stream. I don't want to lose Rose as well.
So here's the deal. Also, I don't think we would survive without Rose. I am just
No.
saying.
We'll definitely not.
Let's be fair and remember what happened last time Rose was not on the stream. I rolled fucking death saves.
I am predictable. I smack. And I save my resources for glass stuff.
See, you are smart. I don't usually think my moves through. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. Which is why we need you.
Leave me high and still alive.
I
Great.
think it's a try.
This was a delightful session.
Oh, Rose got
Yeah.
to fight, guys.
I got to fight! I got to smack things!
Rose kicked ass.
Very well done. You all did a great job.
Everybody did super well.
Coming in, like, level 4 treated y'all right. Like, y'all came in
Oh,
just
yeah.
swinging to the hardest part of this adventure.
Because I know, like, feats got tossed around, ability score improvements, baby.
Even just bonus hit points made a big difference now and again.
Massive.
Thank you guys, my wonderful players, so much for joining me yet again for another leg of this adventure. Congratulations on such resounding success throughout your dungeon crawl. Thank you to anyone watching or who has been trying out the channel, or if you were one of our new followers or one of the many people that rated us today. Welcome. I hope that you return. I will probably stream some Gloomhaven on this channel potentially this weekend. Our normal Two Nerds Play will not be happening tomorrow. I may replace it with some Gloomhaven. I've been doing that a lot on my channel, and I'm frankly trying to flirt a little bit with the guys at Gloomhaven Digital on Twitter. So we might do that to entertain us through the weekend, and then we will come back to the Edge of Knowledge on Tuesday. Stay tuned in the Discord and on social media to see how the March to GaryCon is going to be going on very soon. And as a constant reminder, whenever you're on this channel, I don't know if you were going to hear it anywhere else this week, but in case you don't, please know that at least we, here on the screen, love you guys. See you
You're
soon.
great.